Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Grandma Love. Thank you for the hearts and the roses this morning. And as always, thank you for being a member, for helping me to reach my goal every month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. I Let me first apologize. I think I'm kind of late. Uh yeah. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. I'd rather be early than be late. Y'all know most of the time I might have my life set for one time and mess around, and you get in here at that time and I've already started. I'm 5 or 10 minutes in. Yes. Like 15. Am I 15 minutes late? Damn. That's a long time. That's too long. That is too long. Well, let me just say good morning to everybody. Um, oh, here's one. It's another day's journey, and I'm glad, so glad about it. It's another day's journey, and I'm glad. Okay. And the world can't do me no harm. Yeah, that's an old church song. Hey, NTV. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh. Don't you start. Don't start. Okay, y'all. Y'all know this charger over here playing games. Gonna be played with it. And I don't feel like okay, that part. But let me just start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Let me also say that I apologize for not coming back in last night. Y'all, listen, the day before, y'all had enough for Krista. When I thought about it, I said, you know what, Krista, that's too much. That's too much. Don't put people in a position to say, excuse me, I'm tired of you. Okay. Don't do that. So I took it upon myself last night and I just said, nah, I ain't gonna come in and do no live. I'll wait because the day before it was a lot. TNT family, why aren't you in blue? Good morning, sis JC. I am in the wait a minute. Is it saying you're in the hospital? Wait a minute. I cannot stand that dollar sign thing. I am in the house. Hello to you all. Hello, but sis, why aren't you in blue? Oh, you coming in here as a regular. Did you switch accounts or is this a second account? Oh, you on your tablet? Okay. Okay, well, I'll go in and make sure that uh yeah, because you had me thinking, wait a minute, I know ain't nobody trying to fake like they my sis. Don't they know? They don't know? Okay. They don't know that she been a moderator over here before anything is anything. Okay. All right. We'll take care of that. Because we can't have you coming up in here looking like you some stranger dropping down and that we got our eye on you and we giving you 2, 3, 4 videos to see how you gonna be before we give you a moderator stick. You know what I'm saying? We before we consider you the a part of the blue family, you know? Yeah, that part. But let me just say good morning to everybody and thank you guys for watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Just know you are never ever taken for granted. Okay, sis, I got you. Just know that you are never taken for granted. I appreciate you giving me some of your time. Okay, NTV said that's right. I appreciate you giving me some of your time. You could have been giving that time to anybody else, but I thank you for coming over here and sharing with me and my family. Okay, now it gets a little crazy over here. Sometimes we cuss, sometimes we pray, sometimes we cry, sometimes we shout. It be all kind of things going on over here. Okay, It's like a roller coaster ride. Okay. Last night I cried, tossed and turned, woke up with dry eyes. My mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord, tell me. Okay, that part. Okay. It's like a whole roller coaster ride sometime over here. But I guarantee you, you always in for a good time. Okay. So it's a good reason to go ahead and subscribe. It's a good reason to say, you know what? I think I'm gonna give her a try. Okay. So shout out to all of y'all that come over, that have been coming over and watching my lives. Just know that I appreciate you guys so much. And I do say a prayer for you every morning. I say a prayer every morning for my YouTube family. Okay. I ask God to bless you. Bless those that you care about. Bless those that you love. Okay. That part. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. A. Hit the like button. A. And just know that just like I pray for my whole YouTube family, however you support me over here, those of you that thumbs me up and share me out, I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay. I don't have to be your friend. You don't have to, be a part of no nothing and all of that and all of that and all of that right there. I just ask God to, if you can do that little extra for me, I can do that little extra for you. And just know I can't get a prayer through. Okay. You better ask somebody. Okay. You better look at my life. Okay. You better look at my life and you wonder why I be with a smile on my face. God's been good to me. He's been real, real good to me. Hey, public servant, good morning. Hey, Dreamy, what's up, baby? Good morning. So God's been good to me. I can get a prayer through. Okay. So that part. Shout out to my old stubbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. Y'all already know y'all don't judge me. Y'all don't give me ultimatums. Y'all don't tell me act this way, act that way, do this, do that, do y'all just accept me for being me. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for that. Yes, hit that like button. Okay. And I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate y'all for allowing me to come over here and just be me. Okay. Y'all don't make me feel bad. Y'all don't give me the side eye. None of that right there. Okay. And I thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a place where I can just come and just be me. You know, I ain't got to worry about nothing. I could just come and relax, just talk my shit and be me. I ain't got to be paid down. I ain't got to be paid up. I ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. I ain't got to do none of that shit. Ain't that nice that we got a place like that? Have you ever sat on somebody's panel where they pay people down and all of that, for a nice French fry McDonald's meal, or a nice chicken sandwich? Shout out to KRN. Hey, what's up? That McDonald's chicken patty. How many of y'all done went and lifted the bun up off that chicken patty and compared it to his face side by side? Ain't that some bullshit? Did y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Okay. All right. Fuck that motherfucker. He forever on my goddamn radar. You little sissy, you. I like to take you and break you in goddamn half, you fucking sticks and goddamn bones, bitch. You got a lot of goddamn nerves. It's nice and how good I fucking talk of you and everything, and you gonna have a goddamn moment that the back of your ass is bleeding because somebody then blew it the fuck out. You gonna come on this motherfucker and act like you got a real goddamn period and take that shit out on me, motherfucker. You got me fucked up. You got me so goddamn fucked up. It's a goddamn shame. You piece of fucking slum, stinking, nasty looking ass. Anyway, what was I saying? Shout out to the new members. What's up? What's up? Shout out to the new subbies. I said new members. Well, y'all might become members. Wait a minute. What'd you say? JC. Oh, I'm dragging. My mind be going back. When I think about how nice I done been to people and people just flip and turn on me, it make me feel some kind of goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? I can see if I fucked around and said some crazy shit about you. But because I don't like somebody that you like, that don't like me, and have made it public that they don't motherfucking like me, you gonna come on this motherfucker and act like, oh well, if you got a problem with them, you got a problem with me. Fuck you. Grow the fuck up. See, that's why I don't do the games and shit. Fuck that. That's why I tell motherfuckers I ain't got no goddamn alliances and shit on this motherfucker. You got me fucked up. Mm-mm. If you can't handle that, okay, you might have a problem with that person, but I don't. And if me and you can't just say, well, you know what, me and you cool, so we ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, then you need to go on. Because I'm not gonna dislike people because somebody else that I like don't like them. I don't roll like that, Doc. Doesn't do that. That's why the creator do it. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying not to get too far ahead of my comments. Because y'all know once I start talking, hey, numero, salute. Yeah, I don't do that. But shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Okay. That part. Now, y'all see it say Miss Lemon, but it's just Krista, AKA Miss Lemon. Okay. And damn, something in my damn eye. That's fucked up. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful day on today. I pray that this is one of your bestest days this week. Okay. Um, I got a couple of things going on today, maybe. Y'all, I don't know. I just been feeling a little bit lazy. You ever had those days you just feel a little bit lazy? Y'all, yesterday, I didn't even feel like cooking. I didn't even cook nothing like yesterday. I ate popsicles and Ritz crackers yesterday. I just nibbled off of that shit all day yesterday. I just wanted cold popsicles. And I mean, they are so fucking good. I've been tearing up some damn popsicles. Sis, are you going to be on tomorrow during the day? Because I am going to get some rest because I take a pain pill and it's making me sleepy. Yes. Yep. Yeah, get you some rest, sis. I know you got me. Thank you for your support. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm trying to stay in this, coming on every morning. And I would like to at least come on 3 nights a week. I want to try to do that because I want to come on and just talk about some regular grown folk shit. I wish I could cook for you. I wish you could too, because I just did not feel like cooking yesterday, y'all. I did not. And you know what? When I thought about it, I said, see, that's why it's good when you just live alone and when you eat, everybody then ate. As long as you full, everybody in your house is full. Because see, if I was with somebody, they wouldn't have understood that shit. What we having today? We having popsicles and crackers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What is we doing? Actually, yesterday I skipped breakfast and lunch. I just ate on that shit in the afternoon. I don't know. And it's not that, how a lot of times when it get real, real hot, it'll take your appetite. So it's not that it's real, real hot here or nothing. Child, I just didn't feel like it. I was just in lazy mode yesterday. I love to cook and can throw down some food. Yeah, I enjoy cooking for myself and all of that great stuff, you know. But and I really ain't had no appetite. But yeah, so that went on yesterday. Out here on these YouTube streets, I was out here yesterday and wandering around in the streets and all of that great stuff, and came across a couple of things that I feel like can we get an understanding on what we doing? Huh? What's going on? Why we got problems? Huh? Why we got problems? What's going on? Huh? Let me start with this one right here. Somebody told me that they were listening to me over at Lemons last night talking to King Tuck, aka Boo Boo, aka shit on the dick, aka shitty, shit stick. Okay, here's the thing. Hey Anderson, salute, salute. Thank you. Here's the thing. I don't bother that man. I don't bother that man that wears that dress and that awful blonde wig. I don't bother that man. That one with them damn golf balls up underneath his skin in the front of his body, looking like a damn nutcase, looking like a goddamn science project with them awful Dollar Tree glasses and shit on. You can call me. Is that Rita? Nita. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming over. You going to watch the replay? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't bother that man. That man that go around here and take his long ass diggling and slide it between his leg and slip it between the back of him up his ass crack. I don't bother that man. I tried very, very hard to be nice to that man. I tried to treat that man fair. But every time you look around, that man is somewhere starting shit with me. You know, the shit that's on the end of his dick after he pull it out of his supposedly husband's ass. Poor little wrinkled white man. Wrinkled up white man. Okay. And like I keep telling you, don't keep telling me how to talk to motherfuckers that constantly wants to bring up my friend. Hey, Diving Deeper, good morning, and thank you for my roses. Do not tell me how to treat and what to say to a person that constantly brings up my friend Mary. If you motherfuckers bring up my friend Mary, I promise you, I'm going to bring up everything around you, including your motherfucking children. Yes, I am. I'm going to call your children every fucking name I can fucking think of. I'm going to insult you and your kids and your mama and your dad in the worst way that I can. You have no right to bring up my friend. That is my friend that is no longer here. And if you sit there on people's panels and shit, and they allow you to sit there and talk about my friend like that and say things and remind me that my friend is no longer here and make that like it's a goddamn read, yes, I'm going to come back at your ass in the worst way possible. And I'm going to do it right there on whose ever fucking panel allow you to talk to me that way. I sure am. No kids, please. Well, guess what? No talking about my friend that is no longer here. My best friend transitioned. She's no longer here. All because you can't get the better of me. And I don't know why you motherfuckers think that that's getting the better of me by mentioning my friend who's no longer here. I don't know why. Where did that come into play at? Yes, I am. I'm going to talk about your child. I'm going to talk about your cross-eyed, stupid-looking kids. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to talk about them so bad, you going to take that motherfucker and you going to slap that little ugly bastard with them two left goddamn foots that they got until their goddamn eyes is straight. That part. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't that sound good and delicious? Now, that sounds like good breakfast food this morning. That sounds like grits and eggs and sausage, pancakes, Yeah. French toast with a little powdered sugar shaking on top of it, a little strawberries and maybe even some peaches on the side. Don't that sound delicious? If you're going to argue with me and you got a problem with me, keep it on me. Keep it on me. Don't try to put me in my motherfucking feelings about my friend not being here. You don't know how I'm feeling at that moment. You don't know if I'm missing my friend or not. So just like you're constantly feeling for your children, well, you'll be reminded that that bastard is so goddamn ugly, and that I hope when he go to school, somebody take and push that motherfucker down a goddamn flight of stairs. That part. Do the world a favor. Take that little ugly bastard up out of here. Yeah. Ain't that nice? Now that sounds fair. That sounds like something nice to say. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So you got this damn man running around here with these goddamn golf balls up underneath their skin. Okay. Trying to act like they supposed to be somebody's titties. Child, those is not titties. Okay. That's not titties. But you got this motherfucker running around here with a goddamn blonde wig on and some furry goddamn slippers on, wearing a goddamn size 17 motherfucking shoe. Okay. Saying all types of crazy shit to me. Saying and doing all types of crazy shit. Even, the other day, somebody was like, oh, I heard you tell the one lady that you wasn't going to let Queen Toast up on your panel. No, she can't come up here. I mean, he cannot come up here. It was not the time for somebody to come up here. I had straight men, a straight man on my panel. And I had a couple of ladies up here that we were talking real good conversation. It was not the time for the foolishness. And anytime I got straight men over here, because that man do not know how to keep its advances to itself, you will never, ever hit my goddamn panel when there's a straight man up on my motherfucking panel. You got me fucked up. Matter of fact, go back to not hitting my goddamn link, thinking you're going to come up here, period. I think I'm going to take you back there. I think that's where I'm going to put your ass back at. You can't come up here. You can only sit in the audience and watch. I think that's where I think I'd rather get back to where I was with you, where I did not talk to you. I didn't speak to you. I did not acknowledge you. That part. Yes, please like and share. Thank you. Yeah, I think I want to get back there. And no, that was not a place for him to come up here. You wasn't finna come up here and spoil my whole goddamn panel with all that goddamn foolishness and all that damn foolish talk. We was having a good time. I keep telling you, if a straight man want to hit my goddamn panel, they're safe over here. They ain't got to worry about some sissy that wants somebody to come and stick his dick up his ass when a dick is supposed to go inside of a motherfucking juicy ass pussy. Okay, coming up here insulting him as a straight man, talking about, yes, honey, you do want this. Yes, honey, you do want that. No, you don't have a right to do that over here. You get away with that anywhere else. You won't get away with it over here. Not here. Mm-mm. Not here. The straight men is safe over here. They can come over here and be the kings that they are. And they ain't got to worry about some other nigga coming over here because he wants somebody to stick a dick up his ass. He don't have to worry about him coming over here and now he's enjoying himself and here come a goddamn confused motherfucker want to come up here and tell him, oh, yes, you do. You want this, and you want that. No, get the fuck out of here. Number one, you have no right to fucking insult a straight man like that. You have no right to tell a straight man that they really do want a dick up their ass. That is the worst thing you can do. Shout out to you straight men that is a part of this motherfucking section over here that allow these motherfuckers to talk crooked and crazy to you. Shout out to y'all. Because see, I know some motherfuckers, shit, them motherfuckers would have been found and toothless at this motherfucking point. Okay. I wasn't having it right. Exactly. Yeah. And the straight men, trust me, they appreciate that shit. That's fucking disgusting to them. They may not judge you, but at the same goddamn time, why is it that you the only motherfucker that can come over here and feel comfortable? Okay. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a text from my niece's boyfriend. Wait a minute. She said she would give you a call when she. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had called my niece to tell her I need to, if she could put me in, because, I have to send my car with them. So, I had to, let her know. And I was trying to let her know that yesterday. So, yeah, okay. So I can go out and do a couple of things today. I told her to bring me my car, if she could bring my car. And if she ain't too busy before she go to work, stop by and bring me my car, and then go out and do a couple of things. But yeah, so why is it that, we can make our platforms and we can make things comfortable for these motherfuckers because they want somebody to shove a dick up the back of their motherfucking ass, but we can't make our panels and shit comfortable for the straight men that like to put their dick where God intended for their motherfucking dicks to go, in somebody's motherfucking juicy, wet ass pussy. Okay? No, not over here. See, I'm nice. I try to keep my shit to myself. But if you motherfuckers think you getting ready to start a goddamn campaign on some I hate Krista shit because Krista say this and Krista say that, and now she's saying all this nasty shit to these gays and all of this shit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. They're fucking with me. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck you back. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you back. No different than like I was telling Lolo. I said, and I'm so glad that Lolo seen what I was saying when I did that video the other day about her motherfucking subbies. That's it. And the people in her comment part, it's not fair that they could come over there and be comfortable talking and laughing and supporting her channel. But me, I got to feel uncomfortable because I got to be questioned. I got to be told how nasty I am and disgusting. All because I came out here eating a goddamn popsicle and a motherfucking banana? That's disgusting. And you got motherfuckers running around here sloppy goddamn drunk and pissing on their goddamn self? Do you know what happens to a motherfucking woman that can had a certain amount of goddamn kids and shit? And then she on this motherfucker getting sloppy goddamn drunk. She didn't pissed on her goddamn self. It's not cute. Now that's the shit that's nasty and disgusting. But y'all will sit there and he laugh with them motherfuckers. Y'all will sit right there and laugh and he with them motherfuckers. Y'all got motherfuckers sitting out in goddamn cars all goddamn day smoking goddamn weed and eating goddamn crab legs, and then had a certain amount of goddamn kids and shit. Their motherfucking bladders and shit. Yeah. They sitting up there coughing from the weed and stuff, and y'all just laughing and talking with them. No, what's nasty and disgusting is that motherfucker, every time she coughed, she did pissed all over their goddamn self. Pure D pissed. And then you motherfuckers gonna say, oh, and you ain't got no kids, you got a dead ass wound and all of this shit. Whatever, but guess what? I bet you every time I goddamn cough and shit, I ain't shooting piss every goddamn where. See how that sound? Now, if I come back and tell you the benefits of a bitch that haven't had no motherfucking kids, now I done offended some goddamn body. But it's okay for you motherfuckers to go around here and offend and say what the fuck you want to say to bitches like me that haven't had no goddamn, no motherfucking kids. It's called a tight ass goddamn pussy. It's called that. It's called I can cough, I can run, I can skip, jump, or any goddamn thing. I'm not getting ready to piss all over my goddamn self. I don't run around with my goddamn underwear just pissy for no goddamn reason because I decided to get up out of goddamn chair and walk to the kitchen and then come back in the room. And my underwears is full of piss because I done dropped all them goddamn babies out of my goddamn pussy. Need a goddamn net and shit put up in your goddamn shit to hold that motherfucker up. Now I'm talking to the motherfuckers that want to sit around here and talk about me and say shit to me and say all kind of crazy shit to me because I don't have kids. That part. Same thing with these gay motherfuckers. I'm talking to them motherfuckers that come for me. I'm not talking to every fucking gay man. Why are you taking that shit personal? Do you take it personal when motherfuckers come out here and call motherfuckers fat bitches and all of this shit? So stop with the foolishness. Stop with the nonsense. If you come for me, I'm coming back for your ass. I'm coming right back for your ass. Yes, I am. I don't give a fuck who you are. You call yourself insulting me, I will insult you worse. I will give your ass something to fucking think about. You might even decide to change your goddamn lifestyle. You got these skinny, narrow motherfuckers like a goddamn King Roman, them flat, skinny. Them motherfuckers ain't even got no goddamn ass. And you talking about somebody sticking a fucking dick up it? I told you motherfuckers yesterday to get a goddamn cardboard, fold that motherfucker in half, and that's their goddamn ass. That's what them skinny motherfuckers look like. Can you imagine somebody shoving a goddamn dick up between a goddamn piece of bent up fucking cardboard? That's disgusting. And it's probably going to hurt somebody's goddamn dick. A dick is supposed to be in something soft and juicy and wet. Not nobody's goddamn anus. Now, stop fucking with me. Learn your goddamn place. If I'm respectful and I respect whatever the fuck you do, then respect what the fuck I do. Then somebody said, oh, she be getting on people because what they be saying that shit about Lemon. But then how she was sitting up there talking crazy about to Brianna about Brianna's boyfriend after calling him a thug and everything. Well, she started it. Him and her started it. That's right. That's right. So if you gonna sit up here and insult somebody that I motherfucking like, I like Lemon. He's a straight motherfucking man. And if that bitch can bring her fat ass on here, her and her stupid looking fucking nigga, and send goddamn messages to me, I'll let her know. He gonna tell me to go suck on a sick dick or whatever the fuck he said because of that motherfucking pissy motherfucking rat came for me and I came back at that ass. You gonna send a goddamn message and she made sure she brought her fat wide ass out here to say it? Then guess what? I got a message right back for him. Go suck on that one that he been sucking on. You worry about who the fuck that nigga fucking when he ain't in your goddamn presence. That part. Whose motherfucking ass is he eating? Who he sticking his dick into? That part. I'm just gonna give you back what you give me. I ain't doing nothing but turning the mirror on you. Don't come at me crazy and I won't come at you crazy. You be respectful towards me, I'll be respectful towards you. You disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect your ass right back. That part, yes, I am. I'm not getting ready to treat no motherfucker nice that ain't treating me nice. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just like that Harriet Tubman ODS motherfucking ass over there. Still sending out his little messages about who watch me, who don't watch me, and all this other shit. Shout out to Reed. I guess he was saying something about Reed said ODS won't come back at Jess Kristen. He can't come back at me. What he gonna come at me with? Huh? Because every time he tried to come back at me, it hits nowhere. It hits nowhere. That motherfucker looked like he about 80 goddamn years old, all that goddamn gray around his big fat Funky, nasty, walrus ass coming on here all close up on the goddamn screen. I keep telling you, coming up close to the screen ain't for every goddamn body. Some of you motherfuckers need to push the fuck back and got a goddamn sign in back of him that he plug in from the goddamn Dollar Tree with his name on it. Motherfucker, you can't remember what the fuck your name is? You can't remember what the fuck your name is? You want to talk about my goddamn lighting and shit? So yours is spectacular. You want to talk about my hair and all of that? And your head look like that? You got a lot of goddamn nerves. You would look better to find out where the fuck that goddamn pig in the wig got that goddamn wig from. You would look better with that motherfucker glued across your goddamn head. You old nasty bat looking bastard. You motherfuckers is crazy as hell to think that you gonna sit around here and insult me and say crazy talk to me and think that I'm just gonna let y'all fucking get away with it. You got me fucked up. You better do your goddamn research and your motherfucking homework on who the fuck I am. I can be nice. I like to come on here and be nice and hang out and all of that great stuff. But at the end of the goddamn day, I mind my own goddamn business. I stay up out of anybody else's business. And I don't require nobody to fight nobody because I'm fighting with them. I don't require that shit. Which brings me to Shakim. Shakim, I guess they said I still haven't went and seen it. But they said that you, well, not they, Lemon was telling me yesterday that you, I guess, said something about as far as me going up there on Audio's panel. And I guess it was wrong timing or some kind of crazy shit. And that next time you gonna read me, don't do that. Don't do that. Leave that shit right where the fuck it is. If you said it, let that shit go. Let that be that was a mistake. Let that be that you was just talking too much. Because at the end of the day, I ain't never got in between you and Lemon shit. And you know how I care about Lemon's ass. But I don't get involved with y'all shit. I told Lemon from the gate, I like me some Shakim. I always have. I've always supported him. And all of that shit. You don't see me commenting. You don't see me in nothing that you and Lemon got going on at each other. I stay the fuck up out of it. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing. So if I can stay out of y'all shit, then stay up out mine. And here's the thing. I will go anywhere I want to defend that one. Okay, let me say it again. I will go anywhere I fucking want to when it comes to defending that one, meaning Lemon. Okay? That's my motherfucking choice on here. That's my motherfucking choice. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do when it comes to him. That part. Okay? Now, the whole thing with Audio yesterday, I hit Audio's panel before Lemon did. And the reason I hit it was only because Ness said that Lemon and I and whoever else she named, this relationship thing, and she was giving her opinion, was a play. I came up to let her know once again, because Audio had a nice crowd up in there, and then Audio, he may not know the whole history behind me and Lemon. I don't know if he know or not. So I came up there to let her know, no, not me and Lemon's. No, ours was not that way. And then she began to say, well, because and this and that. And then she began to say, well, that's how she feel. Okay, well, that's how you feel. I can't stop your feelings. But here's the thing when it comes to Ness. Ness has always said that. I don't hold that against her for feeling that way. I usually don't even say nothing when she say it. But because that was, to me, that might be a different audience that's listening. And I don't want that said and that I was just sitting down there in the goddamn comments and didn't come up there and defend myself and say, excuse me, that's not how that went. Now, if somebody else chooses to say, oh, well, I believe, Ness, that, Krista and Lemon shit was fake and all of that. Okay, that's your choice, but I told you the truth. But you're entitled to believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. I believe that you just a nasty, insecure motherfucker. See how that work? I believe that you just might be whatever it is that somebody else is saying about you. But does that make it that that's who you are? No, it just means that that's my goddamn opinion. And the difference is I keep that shit to myself. Unless somebody force me to come out here by saying some shit about me and force me to say some shit back to them. So me going up on that panel, and here's the thing. If audio, I don't give a fuck what audio is over there doing. That was my first time hitting his panel. Like I tell people all the time, I don't have nothing against audio. I think he's a laid back, cool ass motherfucker. Okay. I like his style. I like the way he do. I usually just stick down there in his comments. I say hello, and then I just sit out and just rock out and listen to whatever, he talking about. Support him, give him his thumbs up and shit, and sit there and just support. But that day he allowed me to come up, and I thank him for it. But I'm not getting ready to start clamming up and start doing, I don't do all of that shit. I'm not getting ready to say, well, audio don't like and he ain't getting along with this person, so let me make a choice. I don't do that. I keep telling y'all, I don't have no alliances when it comes to YouTube. I treat you like you treat me. Fuck that. I'm not getting ready to say this person over this person and this person versus this person and all me and my clan, we over here. No, 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 no. And if you somebody that choose not to fuck with me because you want all your clan to like everybody that you like and all of that shit, then okay, no problem. No problem. Then just don't fuck with me. No problem. But I'm not getting ready to sit up here and dislike somebody because somebody else dislike them. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. You know how many people on this motherfucker that I don't get along with that don't like me? And some of y'all be laughing and grinning and up and down their goddamn panels. Some of y'all be laughing and grinning even when them motherfuckers talking about me. But I still support y'all ass. I still support y'all ass. I don't say much of nothing. So no, that don't, please don't let us not go there. Let us leave that shit right where it's at. Let us take that motherfucker. Don't even allow that motherfucking thought to get a goddamn root. Because I support you, Shakim. You know that. You know I've always supported you. And I've always called you my baby. I always said, Shakim, that's my baby. But don't do that. Don't do that. Me going up on a panel, me going up on 50 of them. Don't let that have nothing to do with me and you. Has nothing to do with me and you. And one thing I will not do, if I knew that you and Otto is not getting along and he might be having a video or something that he's up there going back at you because you and him going back at each other, you're not getting ready to see me hit his link and say, hey, well, let me join in to what you saying and all of that. Or you don't see me up there somebody, well, come on now, don't say that about Shakim and all of that. No, I'm not getting in that at all. That got nothing to do with me. Most of the time, I usually don't even drop down. If I know that one or two of my favorite content creators is into it and all of that bullshit, I'm not even, sometimes I don't even say hi. I don't even acknowledge that I was there to hear the bullshit. Sometimes I'll come through and thumbs them up and, do my part, and then I just be like, oh man, okay. Hopefully they'll work that shit out. If it's something that ain't that bad. Or I just sit there and say, shit, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. JC, you are a real one, but why does Lemon allow the same trifecta on his panel when they have beef with you and call him? Let's see what this is. I hate that dollar sign here. and call him a yay. See, now, Dreamy, I have respect for you and thank you for the question. But see, that's something you got to ask Lemon. I can't answer that question for you. I don't I don't know why Lemon runs his panel how he run his panel. It don't bother me. I know where I stand with Lemon. I don't worry about that. And one thing I always Lemon and I knew from the gates, and I told him, I said, there's a lot of people who do not like me. There's a lot of fucking people that don't like me. I don't want you to sit there and take your channel and try and defend me. That man wouldn't have nobody over there fucking supporting him. He if he would have did that and came after every motherfucker that came after me, he wouldn't have no fucking audience. I can't sit there and hold his whole fucking channel down and make sure that he got the check and shit that he get every fucking month from YouTube. So long as I know his ass don't feel that goddamn way, I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers and how they feel about me and the shit they say. That shit don't bother me. Mm-mm. Only way that shit gonna bother me is if his ass feel that goddamn way. And then let me find out he feel that motherfucking way. I know what to do, you know. But no. Hey, dark skin Keisha, good morning. Hey, huh? Yeah, but I don't. That's something. Maybe one day if you're over, you can ask him. But I mean, it really don't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Because that give me a chance. If motherfuckers can come on and act some kind of way towards me, then guess what? Now I get to act some kind of way towards their ass. Then I get to cut the fuck up. And that's one thing he allowed me to do. He said, well, then if they want to come at you, then here, do what you got to do. And that's one thing about it. He will. He will let me cuss them motherfuckers out on this shit. He sure will. Hey, Dwayne, good morning. Good morning. Hey, lovely love. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, beautiful. Hey, everyone. I'm listening, driving, so I can't type, y'all. Okay. Be safe and thanks for my hearts. Back to you, sis. Thanks for all your support. Okay, I see. Thanks for answering. Okay, Dreamy. Yeah, I can't really speak for another content creator. Like I was telling Lolo, going back to her, when I was over there at her place, she was over there laughing and talking with her supporters, and they were asking her questions about all the recent things, that's going on with her, on YouTube and stuff. And she was answering and being still joyful, smiling about it. You know how Lolo can be. Oh, charger. Come on now. And the minute I hit the fucking panel, here these motherfuckers go. This whole woman's, she over here talking to her audience, letting them know that she's okay. Or where she stand with all the bullshit that she in the news with. They want to sit here, Krista, 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 Krista. That's not my goddamn channel. I got my whole goddamn channel over here. And you could tell them some of the same motherfuckers that come over here and watch me. Because the first thing out of their mouth, some of them, why don't you do that shit on your own shit? How do you know that I don't do it on my own shit? Are you watching me? Are you watching me? How do you know that I don't come on here and eat bananas and suck on popsicles and lick on fans, as y'all say? How do you know? Are you watching? The things that make you say, yeah. Are you watching me? And if you are, if you got a fucking question for me, say it in my chat. Talk to me. Don't catch me out somewhere having a nice time and talking and laughing and all of that stuff. And then you want to sit up here and bring the fucking gang along and see how many motherfuckers feel just like you. I know the slick shit that you doing. I know the slick shit that you saying. Well, say it. Say it. And I'm going to knock your ass out the fucking ballpark. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to insult the fuck out of you. I'm going to have every goddamn body looking at you and laughing. Sure is. Just like that. And I thought it was so fucking funny yesterday. And I said to myself, I don't blame my baby. I don't. Anyway, that Javius guy, boring as fuck. But this is the motherfucker, one of the main motherfuckers over there at Lolo's questioning me. Now, I didn't know who the fuck that motherfucker was. But when I heard my baby yesterday, ooh, babe, I love you. You're my everything. You're my everything. I love when he go off on motherfuckers that I don't like too. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just be like in heaven. Oh my goodness. Oh. That should be making me feel all good inside. I'll be like, shh, go the fuck off, nigga. Will you please? Oh, please do that shit. Yes. I'll be in my glory. Okay. And I'm sorry, when he said that shit, I don't know, he might change his mind because, you know, Lolo, his girl, and I don't blame him because who wouldn't want to support Lolo? She is very, very fucking supportive. Okay. Who wouldn't? But when he was expressing that shit, hell no, I don't be up there with that boring motherfucker. I was rough. I was getting my goddamn life. Okay. My neighbors though probably thought I was over here, honey, having a good or laughing at a good goddamn comedy movie or something. I mean, I got my goddamn. I was like, tell her, baby, a boring motherfucker. That's why his ass didn't like me eating no goddamn banana and shit, because that had them motherfuckers excited. I said, this motherfucker, he going around telling ODS and all of them motherfuckers, Krista was mad because we said this. Bitch, you need to go somewhere and rehearse you some goddamn lines and shit. You need to go somewhere and find you a goddamn personality, motherfucker, before you come on this bitch trying to motherfucker tell me what to do. Hey, pretty purple rain. What's up, baby? Good morning. When you sneak up in here, coming up in here real quiet. Good morning. When I walk in the hell, girl, motherfuckers fucking with me. Good morning, Purple. Okay, I hope you're having a beautiful morning. Yeah, she just snuck up in here real quiet, like, hey, everybody, right? Yeah, so when he was saying that shit yesterday, I was like, that's right, baby. That's right. But, you know, I know he going to be there to support Lolo. I'm going to be there to support Lolo, of course. You know, I might even, you know, who messing with you, sis? They messing with me, pretty purple. They messing with me, sis. They messing with me, and they know I'm trying to be good. They picking with me. Let me not tell my sis that, because she been and got on somebody's goddamn panel where she see y'all at it, cuss y'all the fuck out. And then they been and did her ODS, and you can't come back to his. I said, damn it. God damn it. But you know what? I think that's some real bullshit that they gonna sit up there and not allow you back because they called you up on that panel to be fucking messy. And because you didn't deliver the mess that they wanted you to, and you ended up flipping that shit and cussing their asses the fuck out. When I tell you pretty purple cussed y'all motherfucking asses out, I said, no better for y'all motherfucking ass. No better for you monkey motherfuckers. No better for you. What you say? Who is that? No, number one caller. Good morning, Krista. You mess on these streets. And I'm funny. Thank you, number one call. Number one call. I don't be bothering nobody. Hey, Brown Beauty World. What's up, boo? Good morning. I don't be bothering these people. I promise you, I do not. You know, but Pretty Purple came up there. They called her up there. Yeah. And what's going on over there at Christmas? So we don't go watch the video. Shit. Have I hit 1,000 yet? Oh, yes. Didn't you tell me? Excuse me, Krista. Why don't you go back to doing a video on me and the Miss O that you got 1,000 on it? Well, I got 1,000 on that one too. The one that you and your friends. I should be close to 1,000. God gonna bless me to hit that 1,000 point. The one that you and your friends don't want to support and all of that great stuff. That one, the one that you took somebody off my motherfucking panel and said, "Oh, come over here and tell us what happened." You got a lot of damn nerves. You got a lot of fucking nerve. You fucking ugly sissy. You. And you wonder why a bitch like me don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. Oh, hold on. I got somebody. Pre- Let me see. Pretty purple.
Good morning, baby. Good morning.
Good morning, sissy. Good morning. You always got a panel to express yourself over here.
Thank you. I
Fuck
appreciate
them motherfuckers.
I
They
appreciate
started with you first.
And when I tell you I ain't do I didn't know it's early in the morning, so I won't curse. Uh I didn't do I'm sorry, I ain't do shit.
You cussed out their people. You cussed them motherfuckers out. You cussed.
I
You cussed that pissy rat out so bad. I said, Lord, I want to listen to this again. You cussed them motherfuckers out.
I never been banned from nothing in my real life or my virtual life. That's the first time, or banned, blocked, or whatever you want to call it. And
Thank
people
you,
done done
Grandma
way
Love.
worse.
That's right.
They
Grandma
done
Love said,
done
and we
way
gonna
worse.
hit that 1,000. Go ahead, baby.
I
Mm-hmm.
at what I was saying, I've never been banned or blocked from anything in my real life or my virtual life.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen and heard people do way worse. But my doggone uh one shot in the dark or whatever, you can't
Mm-hmm.
come back. It's all good though. Because that lets me know you was I mean just waiting on a motherfucker to do something weird and crazy. I don't know. But I'm
Right.
telling you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't start with people. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you back. Point blank,
Right.
period.
Thank you, Grandma Love. That's right. Express yourself in the morning is the best. I think this is to you, Pretty Purple. Let me see. I got to get this $ thing out of here. Brown's Beauty World said, express yourself. The morning is the best time to cuss.
I mean, yeah, especially if you sleep on that shit and wake up the next morning and it's still with
Yeah.
you, you're gonna have to
That's
get
why I
that
be cussing
bullshit
so
out.
good in the morning because I didn't
But
slept on it.
because on the real of things, um, me and Pizarro, we went back and forth a couple times, but I was
Right.
thrown off with ODS, and then I didn't see it. Pizarro read
Because
it
they
to
was
me.
being messy. Sassy, them, they was all up there being messy, and they gonna sit up there and pull you up there, trying to get some shit out of trying to be messy, trying to get you to talk about whatever went on over here in a negative way, you know, and it backfired on their ass.
And the thing is, me and you go. It's over 10 years, right?
Oh
Me and
yeah,
you, it's been
yep,
a long time, and you and I never had no issues or anything like that. So
nah,
you're like we have a real family in real life, and then we have a
right,
virtual family. And I don't give a damn
right,
about people talking about this is just YouTube. It's not real. These are real people online
right,
talking about
right.
real stuff in their real lives. And when people get
And
doxxed,
you
they
could tell
get
people
doxxed.
a lot about, and you can second when I be trying to tell people like some of the things about some of the shit that didn't happen. You and so many others be like, "Yup, BBW, that," because a lot of that stuff I be wanting to like take my videos off of private, but
Don't do
because
it,
I
baby. Don't
got,
do it.
how I used to be. Yeah, I'm not. Everybody tell me don't do it, but you know how I used to be. Me and my family know how we used to
Yes,
be,
yes,
and how I
and
used to
and
vlog and
that's what's
stuff.
weird when people say Krista can't walk, Krista's in a wheelchair, Krista ain't got no legs. Bitch, Krista was in her car driving around. Krista was in her kitchen cooking. Krista
Thank
showed us
you.
her whole house. Krista showed us when her lawn was doggone cut all outside.
Child, I showed
Krista done showed
everything.
us. I done seen Krista without her wigs on. Krista has
Thank you.
beautiful hair.
Thank you.
You
People
ain't
don't
I
even
but
know.
I
I'm
mean
like, do you know how many
damn.
times I done came on here and did like just came on here natural, but I was younger back then. I ain't had some of these grays, but I used to come on here. We doing our natural hair with my natural hair just out all the
Shit, I
damn
done
time.
seen Krista all kinds of ways, and yes, this woman can
Thank
walk.
you.
This woman
Yeah, I
is
laugh
not
at
a fucking
Grandma Love.
wheelchair weirdos. And let me say this. And let me say this real quick. Y'all are so fucking disrespectful. Cause there's a lot of people, I almost said MFers, but there's a lot of people in wheelchairs. There's a lot of people that's
Right,
disabled. And y'all insensitive ass bastards
right.
that don't think about that because you're too busy trying to go after one motherfucking person. It's a
Yep,
lot of people in wheelchairs. It's a lot of
yep,
people that don't have fucking legs.
yep,
And
yep.
then
That
and then
support
and then how
us,
y'all
and they
backpedal,
support us. Yep.
and then how
Mm-hmm.
y'all backpedal is, oh well, we're not talking about them. We're talking about her. It does not
Mm-hmm.
matter. No different than if and I'm not being rude when I say this, but no different than
Mm-hmm.
if a non-black person comes online and says
Mm-hmm.
nigga, fuck you nigga, fuck you black
Yep.
bastards, then the
Yep.
whole black community is gonna come after them. So it's the
Joe
same when you
is.
talk about the disabled.
Yep.
You still are fucking offensive for those
Mm-hmm.
that are
And
in
they
wheelchairs.
trying to do this thing with me with the whole gay thing. And like I told them, no, I say that to certain people because of the shit that they say to me. Now y'all want to sit here and try to say she's
No,
doing
you
this
have
and she's
you
saying
are
this.
very you're
No, these
very
is motherfuckers that's attacking me.
you're
I'm
very
not doing nothing
near.
to these bastards. But let me read what you call this comment to you too, and to the guest. It says, "Grandma Love said I was in the comments cheering purple on. We playing with these young folks out here. They need to learn a little bit of respect for us older people like they want us to respect them." Yeah, see, they weren't ready for Pretty Purple. See, they didn't even understand that Pretty Purple gave them her version of what had happened, and the rest they was gonna have to come here to see for their damn self. They didn't even understand. They couldn't even read. See, you don't know how to read between and up underneath the goddamn line. Y'all ain't sat back and watched and learned that shit yet. You ain't old enough. You think you running games and circles around us as older people? No, baby, we running them on your ass. Pretty
Baby,
Purple came up there and she then cussed your ass out. Grandma Love also said, we are not playing with these young folks. Lovely Love, they think that you don't got, wait a minute, they think that you don't get older, you supposed to stay the same. Exactly. I don't understand that part. And if they
much
think getting
love,
older,
lovely.
okay, put the thumbs up. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, lovely. They really do think that. So my whole thing is, if you gonna sit here and call me all types of old fat bitches and all of this other shit, so at what age are you getting ready to lay your little young stinking ass down and
Mhm.
decide to die? Then which age? What number did you pick? Because I'm
Right,
only 54 and you
right,
calling me old like it's something that should be mocked or something. So,
baby.
and you in your goddamn 40s and 30s. So at
Mhm.
what age is you just going to go
That's
ahead and lay the
weird.
fuck
It
down?
is so weird that they think that someone in their 50s is fucking old. I'm not motherfucking old. And then a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people think that I'm still in my 30s. I'm not making that shit up. That's what they tell me.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
it is what the fuck it is. And I would
And
only
we was
hope
on
and pray that
30s
each
when
and
we
every
first came on YouTube.
right. And right. And I would only hope by the grace of God, your funky ass get to our age, or your ooh Lord, don't your mammy get
Okay.
to your mammy get to our age, and if you know your pappy, I hope he get to y'all mother our fucking age.
See, somewhere I think that the older people in their
Funky
lives that is
bitches,
our age, they're seeing something negative. They're seeing these
it's
motherfuckers
nothing.
shriveled up, shitting and pissing on themselves, can't walk, can't get around, can't clean up after themselves, depending on their asses for everything. Something that they're seeing in a negative light. Because see, my nieces now, they don't talk like they do. And you know,
No,
my niece them is
it's
their
weird.
age.
It's weird, Krista, because
Yeah.
it's very weird. And then the it's just it's like it's so much hatred and so much negativity. And I always say it's motherfuckers that either not taking their motherfucking medicine or they need to be on some goddamn medicine because it's weird. Or y'all need to put down whatever y'all doggone puffing or goddamn go drinking on. I don't know what the fuck it is, but so who was that? Someone I was listening to, they said, oh, I think that was Lolo. She was saying times have changed when it comes to the beef sector. And like she said, when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to just like she said something about they used to have newspapers and then they went to TV and now it's the internet and times changed. And times have changed when it comes to the younger people as well. And if y'all
Mm-hmm.
simple Simons think goddamn 50 is old, baby, we are in our motherfucking prime. I
Okay.
pray to God that I can still get the doggone 70, 80, and by the grace of God, maybe even 90. Motherfucker, I'm
Mm-hmm.
still young.
Mm-hmm.
And half of y'all
Yep.
goddamn 30-year-olds can't even doggone bend y'all motherfucking knees, can't bend y'all motherfucking backs. Punk ass hoes.
Talking about they sitting up there having aches and pains because of the rain. I said, well, damn, I wasn't experiencing that shit when I
I
was in my
wasn't either.
goddamn 30s. What the fuck you mean?
I
What the
wasn't
fuck
either.
is you doing? What is you eating?
Baby, no, we was in our prime in our
Yeah,
30s.
I didn't start being able to tell the goddamn weather till I got up in these goddamn 50s. And I was like, wait a minute, is that what my grandmother used to talk about? But hell, I'll be
Shit.
55 this goddamn year. I've been in these, I'm past a half a hundred,
Baby,
Shit.
I tell you, and these sorry ass motherfuckers, I tell you, they're gonna beg to God or whoever their higher spirits, they're gonna beg.
Right.
Who wants to fucking die? So you
Thank
want to
you.
still want to doggone move on in your doggone 50s. You're still gonna move on. And you're still gonna
Thank
want to
you.
look good. I can't help it if
Yep.
you in your doggone 30s and 40s and you already got motherfucking gray. Bitch, I'm 53 years old and
Okay.
I don't have
Did you see that goddamn motherfucker that sat up there called himself banning you? That damn ODS? That motherfucker got so much goddamn gray hair all around his goddamn. I said, is that Santa Claus?
I
What's going
and,
on?
and and that's what I'm talking about. Some of y'all motherfuckers
You
got more
dirty
gray than
motherfucker,
me.
you.
I do not have no gray. I am 53
Mm-hmm.
years old. I do not have no gray. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a hair or two, but that comes from your genes as well. My
Yeah.
mother didn't have a lot of gray either when she passed. And I'm gonna tell you something else.
My
I
mom
don't have
didn't
no
either.
problem. I don't have no problem
My
with
dad
Bizarro,
did.
but bitch, don't bring my mama up. That's
Yeah.
weird to bring up somebody that's not alive. That's fucking weird. But let somebody talk
Yes.
about your living kids, bitch. Don't bring my
Mm-hmm.
mama up to try to fucking hurt me. You damn
That's
right
why I
ain't
tell
trying
them
y'all
if you
motherfuckers
can
bring
sit
my
here
mama up.
and talk my shit, I'm gonna talk about what I feel gonna hurt you. And that's them four-eyed, ugly little cross-eyed little bastards that you shitted out the back of your motherfucking ass. I'm
Now,
gonna talk
now,
about your fucking children. I don't give a fuck.
now, Krista
If you
said
don't
that.
give
I
a
ain't said
fuck and
about
ain't
your
got
God.
no respect for me and mine, then I ain't got none for you.
And
Fuck y'all.
even then, even when I'm gonna put a period behind what you just said. But
Mm-hmm.
even then, when she said something about my mammy, is what she said. I
Yeah.
still didn't. The thing about me, I'm just not like that. I'm not built like that. I didn't say shit about her kids. I ain't say shit about ODS or his
But see,
kids.
that's coming
I'm
from
not like
somebody
that.
that don't know the pain of not having their mother not here. That's a pain. That's painful.
It is. It
That's
is.
painful. And for you to take that because I'm getting the better of you, talking my shit to you, you're gonna sit here and pull a fucking card like that and remind me that my mama is not here?
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull every goddamn card I can.
But the thing is, I'm not a content creator. I can be. I choose not to
Right.
be. I could have always been a
Right.
content creator if I wanted to. I don't have
Yeah,
time
you've
for
always
it.
just supported all of us.
Yeah, so for me, but when but to go way left field and bring up, I don't do that. And anytime
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to have, anytime me and somebody got into it and I had to get at them, I never bring up nothing about their kids, none about their parents, none about the people
Right.
that's unalive. I don't do that. I
Right.
have my eyes are strictly directly on your fucking ass.
That's right.
And so why the fuck are you talking about my mama? And I, ooh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
uh,
dirty. That was dirty. And Santa Claus just let her. And then at the end of the fucking day, see, he gonna sit up there and I'm just gonna ban Pretty Purple. No, you banned Pretty Purple because you knew you motherfuckers couldn't hang. Y'all couldn't hang. You thought you had a weak motherfucking link. You
yeah.
thought you had then pulled you a weak link up there that was getting ready to fucking lay back and gossip, and maybe we can even get her to say some crazy shit about Krista.
Mm.
Boo! You motherfuckers thought. Guess a goddamn again. I keep telling you, motherfuckers, you don't know who support Krista. Okay, you don't know who out here to fuck is team goddamn Krista. Just like I'm team motherfucking them. You sitting up there with you and that motherfucking weirdo ass sassy supposed to be sitting up there looking like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck is that? A goddamn giraffe with a goddamn jean hat on and some goddamn straps across her mother. This bitch then took the best motherfucking picture she can and got this as her goddamn profile picture sitting up there talking shit. Don't come for me. Keep your goddamn mouth up off of me. Cause although you motherfuckers claim y'all ain't watching me, I'm damn sure watching y'all.
Mm.
I'm damn sure watching y'all. And every goddamn time y'all come on this motherfucker, I'm watching. Sure is. A true supporter, okay? Fuck that. Talking about and always throwing hints. This person don't watch Krista and this person. I don't give a fuck. Somebody watching me. Somebody motherfucking watching me. So somebody telling a damn lie. Oh, wait a minute. Hello? Sis, you got two profiles up here. Which one is it? Okay. I don't know which one it is. Let me see. She'll have to come back. Okay. She'll come back. Anyway, y'all, it's an hour and um okay. My family is over here texting me like crazy. But y'all, it's been an hour and a half. I think I hit everything. Let me see. Wait a minute. Damn. Hello?
Hey, baby, I accidentally knocked myself
Eh,
off. Sorry.
yeah, we got three of you. We
Oh,
got three of you in the back.
oh my goodness. Well,
That's okay. I was just
drop the other two niggas off, cause that ain't me.
yeah. Okay, I will. And so are they watching? Yeah, they watching Brown Beauty World. You know they watching. Them big ear motherfuckers. And scared to do. I watch everybody when I can. Right, lovely love. Me too. Me
And,
too.
that's all I was doing. I would pop in and say hello to people. I don't try to cause no problems with nobody. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very taken aback about ODS because him and I ain't never had no problems. I've never disrespected him or anything like that. Him and I are both horses, so apparently
Mm-hmm.
we locked horns yesterday. And like
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro read what he said, what he wrote, and he said it's up and it's stuck. I
Mm-hmm.
I
But you know what that is too? Because he really wants to do, like he said, anybody that support JC, Jess Krista, he don't want to fuck with them.
did he say
That's
that?
all that really is.
Did he say that?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he said if he catch people over here and all of
oh
that shit, he was banning them off his channel and all
I
of that shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But wow, really?
Hey, the baddest. Good morning. Good morning. Long time no see, sissy. Yeah, that's all that is. Those is like he's using. Like I said, they call themselves using you as the weakest link, but they don't know. They don't know. You ain't no weak bitch out here.
not by far.
No, no, that's
And
not what's going
it
on.
comes with time and maturity, baby. Because when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
I was ooh, it was it was hard. It was hard to tame this doggone mouth and this beast.
Girl.
But I had to grow
Okay.
up. But she still lives within me.
Mm-hmm.
And I advise people to leave this bitch with the fuck she at. And they always like, oh, well, she drunk or she this or she that. No, the fuck I'm not. And then even
Mm-hmm.
that weirdo ass Peter Cottontail, goddamn Bugs Bunny ass motherfucker Rex with his goddamn long ass goddamn two teeth. Talking about yeah, fat bitch. I weigh 100 and goddamn 25 pounds. I fluctuate between 120 and 125 pounds. What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody being fat? And if I was, so the
What?
fuck what?
He called you fat. What?
Yeah.
Oh, child, that one right
But
there.
but
Oh.
if I was, so the fuck what? I could be 320 pounds. So the fuck what?
Mm-hmm.
And he always talking about I get some bad bitches, big bitches better than you. I
Oh, he
don't give a
always
fuck.
saying that shit.
I ain't
What
in
the
the bitches.
hell? What I
I'm not in
missed?
the
I know he
bitches.
did. Look at
I
Lovely
don't want no.
Love.
I'm not in the women. So what the fuck you telling
Right.
me that for? And apparently your shit ain't right. Cause you ain't keeping these bad bitches. Yo dusty, dirty ass dick. Boy.
Oh. Mm-mm.
So
Lovely Love
anyway,
said, "What the hell? What did I miss?" I know he didn't. Wow. Okay.
I mean,
That motherfucker.
goddamn, it was
He
open,
sure looked like he ready to open up a couple of canned goods.
baby. Yes, and it was open season for me, and I don't know what the fuck I did besides pop in. I had 2 doctor's appointments, and then when I got
Mm-hmm.
home, and then even the weirdos. She went to the doctor. Bitches, all y'all need to go to the fucking doctor.
I heard that.
The
And
fuck
then
y'all think?
And then that nasty fucking sissy gonna sit there and say, "Yeah, here we don't care what happened or something when you went to the doctor." Gonna try to put a little smile on it and all of that shit. I said, just being nasty. But
I
then the
mean,
minute somebody be nasty to his stinking nasty ass, he's somewhere ready to fucking cry. Fucking old ass
that's
gray
weird. You're
motherfucking
supposed to
crybaby
fucking go.
bitch.
Who don't
That's
go
why
to
I
the
can't
fucking
stand them.
doctor?
You
they
need
act
some
like I'm.
weight, lovely.
They act like I'm fucking dying. I get my annual or biannual, or
Right.
bi-yearly doggone checkups. And
Mm-hmm.
bitch, my
He
it's
said
called
here,
my. We have my chart, and my chart
he
checks out.
thank you.
That's
This
weird.
fucking check. I'm
I heard you. I heard you
fast.
say. I heard you say the other day, sis, that yeah, I got a few pounds on me, but guess what? Everything in my chart checks out. I'm good.
Sure do. Sure do. My kidneys, every fucking thing. Excellent.
They act
Excellent.
like
My
the
blood pressure, all that
yes.
shit. I ain't on none of that shit. I used to be on diabetic medicine, high blood pressure medicine when I was heavier, all of that shit. I ain't on none of that shit now.
Right.
God is good to me.
I and
God
the,
has been good to fucking me. Okay?
amen.
At
Amen.
my fucking age. You know how
Amen.
many people at my motherfucking age they didn't had motherfucking stents and shit put up in them and heart attacks and all types of
Mhm.
crazy shit.
Or
That's not my goddamn testimony.
or they're unalive, Krista.
Right.
And
Uh-oh, we got another one. Grandma Love.
Hello, hello,
good
ladies.
morning. Good morning,
Hello,
baby.
good morning, beautiful.
Hello. I was watching Tyler Perry's Sisters, so I had to come up after that went off. It's off now.
Good
Go ahead.
morning.
Okay.
Why she
Oh,
went back on mute?
I
Unmute
always,
your.
I always, I always go on mute so you don't hear background noises.
Oh, we're gonna speak. Speak,
You
baby.
never,
Gonna
you
speak.
never, you never
before
know
you
what's
speak,
going to
let me
happen.
just read what Lovely wrote right here, real quick, ladies. Is she put, I am at the doctor's right now, and I
Okay.
am happy that I do go to the doctor because
Right.
I would have never found out
Right.
exactly doubly. And God got you, boo.
Right.
That's right.
Right. That's a
Mm-hmm.
testimony right there. That's a
Yep.
testimony right there. You supposed to take your ass to the damn doctor, weirdos. And y'all young
Mm-hmm.
ass, excuse me, Grandma Love, but y'all supposed to doggone take y'all funky asses to the goddamn doctor, weirdos, and that's why a lot of people are not here today because they doggone slow drag their ass or they don't have no goddamn insurance. Yes, I take my fucking ass to the goddamn doctor. That don't mean I'm
See,
goddamn dying. I'm going to the doctor to make sure I'm not fucking dying, weirdos,
see,
stupid
I tell
asses.
my sons the same thing. I always press that they have at least one physical a year because a lot of times these young folks think because they're young they don't have to go to the doctors. Oh, well, I ain't sick, so I ain't gotta go. But then when
And you know
years down
that's
the
something
line,
we've always done. We've always went to the doctor.
Mm.
yeah, because years down the line you find out something's wrong, like this is wrong or that's wrong because you didn't catch it immediately. Like,
Right.
I
Number one
mean,
caller said that part. That's right. It's very important to go to the doctor. And then we talking about people that's not young. ODS them ain't young. Not
I
like
mean
that.
that
They not in
I'm
their
not saying
goddamn 20s.
when I say younger, I'm saying younger than us older people when in
Yeah,
their
I know,
30s
but I'm just
to
saying why they sitting up there trying to make fun of us for going the way they did Pretty Purple the other day up on his panel saying that stupid shit. Motherfucker, you're not young. You're not in your 20s where your body is just fighting off shit as it come. You're in
Baby,
your fucking 40s.
baby,
You need to go get your fat ass on somebody's goddamn table.
they dogged the fuck out of me, and I don't. It was a stray bullet. I don't even know what the fuck I did.
Cause you didn't come up there and tell them and make fun of everybody that was up on my panel that night and tell them what they wanted to hear. That's what it was. Cause why would
but
they
you
call
know
you out the fucking crowd asking you about all of us? What you say, Grandma Love?
but you know what? She handled herself well and I was smiling and
Yes,
proud
she
of her
did.
that she handled the way she handled it because she said what she needed to say and with the right intensity she needs to say it with. Because they may
Yes, she
be
did.
laughing at us or the people on your panel, but
Yeah.
that don't you karma comes back. The kids when
Yep.
you get our age, people are gonna be laughing at you. And
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't gonna argue with nobody that ain't gonna put themselves on camera and all that. I ain't got time for that. I don't care. You go around here running
Right.
amok, but you won't even show your face. That makes no sense.
Right.
That ain't even a fair fight.
And screaming
That's
and
not even
hollering
a
and
fair
calling other
fight.
folks ugly and talking about other people's hair and all of this shit. Bitch, what yours look like, Patches?
And it speaks
Okay.
volumes. It speaks volumes because I walk out the house looking the same way I look every day. And nobody
Mm-hmm.
cares. So I'm not gonna
Right.
let someone on the internet make me feel some type of way. Ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
Right.
I
That
agree.
part.
I agree.
But you handled
Yeah, gonna
yourself
sit up there
well.
and try to make fun of my panel. Shoot, we had a good time over here, motherfuckers. Shit, people been watching that goddamn video talking about they got their life, how they enjoyed us. I said
And
I
That
enjoyed my people too. I
and
enjoy because people don't usually hit my link like that, you know.
and to be honest, some
Try to
people
take my
like
damn joy.
and to be honest, some people like it when it's simple and sweet. As
Yeah,
the thing is, they call it KISS, KISS. Keep it simple, sister, or keep it simple, whatever. But it's just keep it simple sometimes. Sometimes
yeah,
I may only want 4 or 5 people. I don't need
mm,
doggone a whole 30, 50 people
yeah.
or whatever. Just keep it simple sometimes.
And we had a
And
good time. We
yeah,
had a wonderful time. Everybody was able to talk. Everybody was able to express themselves, do a little bit of laughing. You know, we had a good time.
I was so blindsided, and I was like, "What the
Number one
fuck?"
caller, I don't know. Your I think it's saying your camera is off because it's like a line going through the camera.
I was
Is that
so taken aback. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I tell you what, back me in the corner, I'm gonna turn into a cat bull. I don't know what you want to, whatever it is. I'm gonna scratch my motherfucking way out of that doggone corner.
you did that?
Fuck.
you know what, Krista? When I be on here and I see the way they treat people and the way they say stuff about older people, like all my friends, I might have one or two friends that are still living. All my friends are gone. Like They
I'm
didn't even
sorry
get
to
to
hear
see
that.
my age. So that's why when my birthday comes, I celebrate my birthday because my mom died when she was in her 40s. She's like
Mm, mm.
48.
Oh, wow.
So I was 20 years, I was like in my 20s. Well, matter of fact, I was 25 when
Oh
my
my
mom
goodness.
passed away. So
Mm.
I had to
Wow.
grow up on my own. I had to learn how to be, a mother, and I had to do things on my own. Everything I had to learn, I had to learn out from other people out here on my own.
Sorry to
Because
hear that, but
because when you lose your parents, people
Yeah.
don't wanna people don't pitch in like they should sometimes.
yes, you're right.
And
Yeah.
I come from one
Yeah.
of them families. They was like, "Oh, your mom died. Oh well," and they just left me out to the world.
And
So when I
To
they'll
figure
promise
it out.
promise
Yeah.
they'll promise your mama that they gonna do this, but soon as she's gone, baby, they don't know you no more.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's with a lot of people. So that's why I try not to be nasty. Not that you make me or you do something, then I'm gonna give it to you. But I try
Mm,
not to be nasty. I
Right.
try
Okay.
to live
I
my
try
life
to.
as a good person. But
Yep.
you could come on this internet and deal with these people, and they bring the worst out of you.
yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm.
And
She
that's why I only come over here or I go to jail because I don't want. I'm not going to let you change who I am. I'm not going to let
Right.
you. I'm not going to let you bring the worst out of me. I'm not sitting up there screaming and hollering at you, and then I'm
Right.
in
Mm-hmm.
the hospital sick or I catch a heart attack.
right,
Right.
right.
Yep. That's what I was telling I was saying the other day when I had did my video to when I was talking about beans and cornbread when she came up there hollering and yelling with Pizarro and she kind of lost her voice and you could tell she was feeling emotional because of what happened with her son and this person is using that as a fucking read. Bitch, you don't know how that woman feel. That's her child. That
Mm,
was her child that's no longer here. What
mm.
about if one of your kids, something happened to one of your kids? You know,
I'm
same
sorry.
as me, pretty purple. I understand. Yeah, and I'm like, and then so Beans, she came and she was screaming back at her and stuff. That's why I was like, shit, girl, go start you up a channel so you can cuss them motherfuckers out. Don't be sitting up there trying to holler, yell, and scream over them damn microphones and shit that they have. Do like I tell them. Don't worry about it. Just know I'm getting ready to go over to my shit and I'm gonna light fire to your ass. Okay. I'm not getting ready to holler, yell, and scream with you and can't nobody understand what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck that. When I get over to my shit, you gon' know. I'm gonna break your goddamn life down to you. I'm gonna break you down to your fucking knee pads, bitch. Sure is. Sure is.
Krista,
And you ain't gonna be able to look in the mirror the goddamn same. That part. Yeah.
Krista, not to
Mhm.
be, but who hosts the child? Beans.
Who lost the child? Beans and cornbread.
E-
I
I,
I never knew that she had a son that was something that happened with her son. I don't even really know because I couldn't really make out everything.
I,
But from what they were saying, that her son is no longer here. And
I'm,
that's what she was arguing with.
I'm sorry.
Pizarro used that as a
Oh,
thing.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that because I'm not. I've only
And
known
see,
Beans from Lemon's, in his chat and stuff like that.
You're
But
not have
anybody that loses anybody, I don't care.
right.
I don't give a damn. You can lose you can lose your damn dog or your cat. And
Yep.
for me,
Me too, Lovely. Lovely says she get on here and then I move on. Right.
yeah,
For fun. And then
you
she move on. Me too.
you can lose whoever. It doesn't matter what your loss is.
Right.
But when a goddamn a dog-hearted person, and I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but the Simple Simons will take it personal. But I'm not
Mm-hmm.
talking about anybody, and I'm not calling anybody's name. I'm talking about in my real life or in my
Mm-hmm.
virtual life. Anybody that brings up about my motherfucking loss, again, whether it's my goddamn dog or cat or
Mm-hmm.
a kid or a parent or whatever, that's some sick ass shit.
Right.
That's
And
sick.
especially when it's a loved one. Cause my baby brother, because both of them were was my baby brothers, because they were younger than me. But the baby is of the baby. that I lost, we didn't, when you don't get a chance to say goodbye to your loved one,
Right, right.
it hits different.
It hits
When
different.
you only thing you know is that this person was getting ready to just go out and go, I don't know, go to the store or go to work or whatever, and then the next thing you know, you getting a knock at your door. It's the police to tell you that
Mhm.
your loved one, we need you to identify this, that. It hits different. And when motherfuckers come on this bitch and think that they can sit there and use that as a motherfucking dig, when every
Mhm.
now and then, every time you, that's all you see and hear is that goddamn knock talking about we need you to come identify.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You don't get a choice to tell me how the fuck to feel and this and that. And you got a motherfucker that's scared to come on a goddamn camera and show her goddamn nasty ass face and them patches in her goddamn head telling you and laid back talking about well fuck yo and fuck it this and that. And that's why I said I heard that in her voice. Like I've heard beings go at people before. Okay. But it was a difference. It was
I'm
a difference. It was
I'm
like a hurt,
here for things.
like
I'm
you could
here.
hear it in her voice. Huh?
When you go, when just like when the pandemic had came in, like when the pandemic had came in,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in a relationship for 35 years before the pandemic came in, and
Mm-hmm.
my mate got COVID, and I had to take my flight support.
Oh my
And I was
goodness.
dealing with some people on YouTube, well, women on YouTube. I mean, I thought, I could talk to people on YouTube because they were on there. And when I
Mm-hmm.
came on, well, somebody was behind the scenes doing something, but that I didn't even know about because I don't talk to people behind the scenes. But
Mhm.
some
Yeah.
woman had went and told it was some bull stuff, some hearsay, and it was going on. So when I got there, the per- the content creator had the women in the chat. They were all talking stuff about me, and they don't even know me. You don't know my
Well,
name. You don't know me. So I felt like they were kind of mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knowing
Yeah.
I had to just take my mate off of life support, and then they were
oh
like
my goodness.
Yeah.
money and all this old stuff. No, sir, I don't want you. Where was I going to put my boyfriend? I had been taking care of him because he had lost his leg a year prior to COVID,
Mhm.
That's what happened with my brother.
and I had to
So
take
I
him
know
off
what
life
that
support, and it was
is.
like the worstest thing. But
Yeah.
people on here will play in somebody's trauma and don't realize how it affects them.
Yes.
Baby,
Exactly.
I got two things to say. And some people, it's gonna go over some people's heads, and some people are gonna take it and run with it. But that Christopher Reeves, the man that posed as Superman for years, and people thought he was the real Superman. Again, it's gonna go over some people's head.
Mm-hmm.
And that man had he fell off a horse or something like that, and he became
Yes.
a, quadriplegic.
Mm-hmm.
And but that just lets you know people you idolize and people you think don't have
Yep.
no wrong and nothing's going to happen to them.
Mm.
This man who posed as or represented Superman
Mm-hmm.
went paralyzed from the neck down. That's the
Yep.
first thing, you
That's the
know.
example I was talking about the other day about that Pastor P guy over in the Beagle. And a lot of people even knew him over here. He used to be reckless with his fucking mouth, just nasty towards people, nasty towards women, nasty towards, I mean, reckless. One day went out there on his motorcycle, that
Hmm.
motorcycle flipped over, and he ain't been the same.
Krista, I saw a
Yep.
badass accident yesterday. Yes, when I was coming from my motherfucking doctor's appointment. And when I
Wow.
tell you, all I saw was a wheel, and then just the rest of it looked like I knew it
Mm,
was a motorcycle because of the wheel. But could I tell what the rest of that bullshit was laying in the street?
mm,
Baby. And I don't know. I didn't see no ambulance. It was a whole bunch of emergency cars out there, but it was a wheel that I knew was a motorcycle. And then it was a vehicle. It was a Jeep. And the
mm,
airbag was deployed. And it was a bad accident for that Jeep's airbag to come
mm-hmm.
out. and then that damn the body of that damn motorcycle was like a it was
Mhm.
so you couldn't tell that was a motorcycle.
That's
It
how
was
it was with me. What was it? I can't even remember what day it was. I was going down. What was it, Bailey? I had went over there to get some fish from our one of our fish market. My dad's wife was telling me about it, so I went over there, and I'm riding down the street, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on over there?" And that's all you could see was the person's body. You could
mm,
tell it was a body, and the
mm,
motorcycle, and it wasn't even like a motorcycle. It was like one of the like the bike ones that's
mm.
kind of like a motorcycle. What did they call them? Mopeds or something. And you seen the white sheep over.
Oh,
I said, oh
I
shit,
didn't.
I don't want to see this. Damn
Yes,
it. I didn't want to see this shit. I was trying to find me a goddamn street to turn off. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to
me
ride past this.
right. You don't want to ride past it. I didn't see no
I
animal.
didn't, but I had to because they was directing traffic to just keep going, straight. They wouldn't let nobody turn off or nothing.
Oh, baby. Everybody just running
Hmm.
their motherfucking mouths. You're here
Yeah.
today. It's not no more, y'all, ladies, men in the chat, ladies, men, whatever. It's not no more here today, gone tomorrow. You're here today, gone today.
Hmm.
And you running your motherfucking mouths. And if it's
Hmm.
not you, it could be somebody else close to you. Shut the
There you
fuck
go.
up and
Hmm.
stop doggone begging your karma to come to your funky ass.
Okay.
It's
First thing I
weird.
do
It's
when I wake
weird.
up in the morning, I thank God for getting up. That's the first thing I do. And
Me
It's
too,
even when I
Grandma Love.
even when I go,
Yeah.
like if I post on my Facebook, that's the first thing I say. Thank God for allowing me to see another day.
Yes.
Because I'm truly grateful, and that's real
Yes.
stuff.
me and my
Yeah.
nurse. Me and my nurse. I'm not gonna say her first name, but her last name is Love. And my nurse, my personal nurse, who's a professional, she
Hmm.
she texts me every fucking morning
Hmm.
and send me uh you know
Malcolm just
uh
passed away on
good
vacation.
vibes,
We
good
never
messages.
know when we going to leave.
It's weird that y'all weirdos, y'all hateful ass, demonic ass people that got hateful ass hearts or
Hmm.
selective ass doggone feelings.
Because they can't have their way.
I mean, it's weird. It's weird as fuck.
Everything ain't about a dollar. Like you gotta have some boundaries. Don't go
Hmm.
everything about clicks and views. Stop. People. That's what kill me out here. People go too far for a click and a view.
Hmm.
That's
Y'all
how
remember
people get
they
killed.
say money is the root of all evil? Y'all remember that?
And then my
Money.
whole thing is, I'm watching them, and I'm saying to myself, now they sitting up there, and let me just acknowledge this, and then I'm gonna finish my thought. Lovely said Malcolm just passed away on vacation. We never
Mm-mm.
know where we're going to leave, when we're
Right.
going to leave, and
That
that's
man,
so true. And
right.
then my whole thing is, I'm
Right.
looking at these motherfuckers get this money, talk about how big, talking about, yeah, well, I hope Krista be able to get some bigger checks and all of this. So that's why I'm not going back and forth with her and all of this shit, so she can get checks. But my whole thing is, you take your motherfucking money that you getting, you taking your shit and setting it on fire every goddamn day you come on this motherfucker. You
And,
sitting up here taking your goddamn money, setting it on fire. It's
and, e-
not profiting you a motherfucking thing.
and
So
even if
what we talking about?
you get $50 to $1,000, baby, whatever you get is a blessing. And then
Exactly.
like you said, if it's not coming to you in a positive way, fuck them. I'm not gonna sit up
Exactly.
there and talk
Hey
about no
TMK
doggone
Media,
dead
good
person.
morning.
I'm not gonna talk about no dead person. I'm not gonna talk about nobody kids. I'm not gonna talk about nothing, no bullshit. The dog gonna
Hmm.
get my doggone earnings.
My
That's
thing is,
weird. That's weird as fuck. And you could be mad at me all the fuck you want, but I'm not gonna do it. And
my
it's
thing
a
is,
little
people. People always talk about people who ain't got no money or people broke or people this or people like you on here with your cash app. If that's the case, don't ask for no cash app. Some of that.
Right. And you know them motherfuckers was mad when I posted that goddamn cash app where the person sent me that 350 because I was shocked. And then I had somebody to drop down and give me a 49.99 super chat too. And then I had some other cash apps because a ugly bitch decided she wanted to block people out my fucking chat, including the person that gave me the $50 thing. So that person was sending me cash apps to even let me know, listen, I am blocked in your stuff. And then some of the people was just sending me cash apps just because. God has been good to me.
I heard
Money
Well,
is
somebody.
the
because you're
root
good
I
to people, that's why.
of
I
all
heard
evil.
You're good
somebody
to people.
say that even if I saw you on fire, and I would not call
That's why I
uh
give it out.
to I would
Right,
not
lovely.
call to save you. That's
That's hateful.
hatred. That's hatred.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a you. Me and you could have just got into it, and you could have just doggone did whatever to me. My heart, my mind, and my soul. Even if you just did some bullshit to me, I'm not gonna be that hateful to not call and give you rescue. That's not who
Mm-hmm.
I am.
I don't hate. I never say I hate people. I always say I don't like people, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
truth. Because I don't like a lot of people on this app. I don't like, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
hate them. You understand
Yeah.
what? Because hate's a
Right.
very, very strong word, and when you say that, that could, like I said, I'm not putting no karma on me. I get blessed every day. I'm blessed every day, and I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
let you steal my blessings, making hate. Hating you. I just don't
Yeah, that's
do
what
it.
I had because I had said that about somebody because I felt so, and then even when I said it that I hate that person, I was like, you know what, Krista, and that's when you need to back away a little bit, and you letting something that this person do be too much, okay? Because you don't talk like that. You don't, nah, and I had to back a little bit and ask God to forgive me for saying that I hate somebody, you
But
know,
I
but
believe that if you saw, you can go off and cuss somebody out. But the thing with you is you wrap around, and if you saw somebody on fire or you saw somebody need some help, I believe the Krista that I know will
oh yeah,
still call, will
oh
still
yeah.
will
Mhm.
still do something. But it's people that I've heard that said that they would not call if they saw somebody on fire or
And
they
I
saw
believe that they
somebody.
wouldn't because they're evil, because they're evil like that.
And
I believe them.
it's weird to say that. That is, and
Hmm.
y'all stand and people stand on that and think it's doggone a flex. They think that's doggone something to
Hmm.
brag on. It's weird. It's
Hmm.
weird to see somebody suffering or struggling or taking their last breaths and your funky ass say you wouldn't
Hmm.
doggone help them. That's
or
fucking
think
weird.
Hey,
or see something
Leslie.
going on with them where they really struggling and laugh about it like it's funny. Like that
It's
Yeah.
can't happen to
weird.
you.
That's
That's
weird.
But be the
just
main
I'm
one
not
coming on here crying, talking about their loved one, like that fucking ugly ass King Roman gonna sit up there and talk about. That's why no something you gonna mention my nieces and nephews and they embarrassed at you and all of this other bullshit he was saying, and that's when it clicked in me. I said, this motherfucker, didn't he just come on here last month crying about his aunt and talking about, when you go in and you see I see my aunt and I hadn't seen her like that or whatever the fuck he was saying. But anyway, it was disturbing enough to him because it was a sign of her health declining. And that motherfucker tried to put that damn note out on me. Bitch, I know you motherfucking lying. I send all that energy back to you and them that you love times 10. And if you don't know how to get that motherfucking dark energy that you put out here from around you, bitch, that's on you. But I know I sent that shit back to you. You ain't finna bring that over here amongst the people that I love and care for. You not getting ready to make that my damn nieces and nephews goddamn testimony. Because that's not their testimony over here when it comes to their auntie.
I
Fuck that.
I
You leave
I
that dark energy right over there with you and yours.
I
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear that about his auntie. I'm not familiar with what happened with his auntie. I heard
Yeah,
your video, but I didn't hear that with his, because I'm not on here a lot. I pop in here and there, and it
right.
seems like I pop in at the right time for some reason, but I didn't hear that about his auntie. I don't want nothing to happen to his auntie. I know y'all having your own little thing, and and
Mhm.
and and
Well, and it's
again,
not so much his aunt. I was just saying the energy that he tried to sprue and send to me, talking about that my health was and wait on my funeral, my days for my
oh,
funeral.
well,
Right? I
that's
mean, he said a whole bunch
oh,
of shit. You don't say that kind of shit to somebody, and especially I didn't do anything to him.
right.
I
You
didn't do
have
nothing to that bald headed bitch.
oh
Only
yeah.
thing I told him was, we want to hear about you and the Rico thing. I was giving my opinion because
Mm-hmm.
his crew members, his gang, his crew gang, they don't like me. I speak to them in chats and everything. They don't like me. When I come and drop down in his chat, they block me. And I
I'm
don't
not
even,
sure why people don't like you, Krista.
child.
I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing. I don't understand that. And I know the whole limit thing. I believe that you have a true um you have true emotions for and care for Lemon. I believe that. I
Mm-hmm,
believe that wholeheartedly. And then some people say it's weird that a 50-year old would be communicating with a 30-year old. Why is that weird?
mm-hmm,
People do it all the time, and it's been the thing over the years. They
No, but
just
mm-hmm.
they don't
what
want
killed
you guys to talk.
what killed me is they act like he was in her house right there. She just jumped his phone, saw it.
Exactly, Grandma Love.
You got to
I've heard
on the
people
bed. And
call
he
I've
ain't
heard
even
people
been.
call Lemon a kid. This is a grown ass motherfucking man.
That man could teach me some things. That man did experience some
That
things that I probably
Lemon
never
is not a
experienced.
fucking kid. He is not under the age of 21. And if he don't want to talk to your ass, he ain't gonna talk to you.
I think a lot of it is who the fuck is she to be able to turn a young man's motherfucking head? What? What? Wait a minute. What we finna do? And King Roman is the same one. Just Krista. What is your what is that thing? Damn it. The OnlyFans. Motherfucker, what?
That's
No. No, I don't. That's why I don't share that shit. I don't care how nice somebody is to me. No, you're not getting ready to know all my other personal stuff, in which a lot of that shit, when I used to go on my other sites, Pretty Purple, I used to bring the YouTube family. I don't bring everybody everywhere I
right, right.
motherfucking
You
go no
did,
more.
you
No,
did.
I
You
had to stop that shit. They was coming places destroying my shit, tearing
yeah.
it the fuck apart. And now the way y'all really get down, fuck that. Okay. Leslie
But
said
the thing
people are
is,
in. Let me just read Leslie's real quick. It says people are in dark places on this app. Shaking my head. It's about balance. You got to protect your energy. You must protect your energy.
yeah,
You
lovely,
must.
l- l-
Yes.
lovely. I love you. And I'm
Hey,
glad
hey,
I'm glad you're getting better, baby.
Krista,
And
I would
yeah,
take.
mhm.
Go ahead, Purple. Well, Krista, I would take these people places with me anyway, 'cause they do be acting a fool. They do be cutting up. They
What
be
you laughing
cutting
at,
up.
Krista?
She said, "What? Wait a minute. You said you'll take me places?
I said I wouldn't take. You say you don't take. I'm responding to what you were saying. Keep up. I'm responding to what you were saying. You said you used to take
Oh,
these people places with you.
oh, got you, got you. Okay,
Oh Lord. Wait a minute.
okay, yeah.
Me or
Because I was
Give her mercy, Grandma Love.
listen.
I
Y'all know I'm
am.
a old. Y'all know I'm not used to doing the panel and plus trying to control
Give
the
her
chat too.
mercy. Give her
No,
Now
I'm
I
mercy,
see what
piggyback.
others be
Grandma.
going through.
I'm
Give
trying to
her.
piggyback. I'm trying to piggyback off what you're saying and respond to
Yeah,
what you were
I got you,
saying
boo.
in
I got
between you
you.
reading comments.
Yes. You actually said you like him. Leslie said, "Yeah, that's my baby." I believe she cared for Lemon as well. Wait a minute. Let me see. I believe she cared for Lemon as well. However, I do believe it's just an internet relationship. I'm just saying. Right. It
That's what
is.
she
It
never denied.
is. That's my
Krista,
internet fling. That's my internet
Krista,
baby husband,
But see, that's all.
my
That's
heart.
all I
And
can.
if I ever
That's
get
all
a
I.
chance to meet him, I would be delighted. But we not gonna even talk about that because we gonna leave that right where it's at so that motherfuckers can relax their damn nerves. Okay?
But
Krista,
you
We
can
gonna leave that
tell the
there.
difference though. You can, if you older and you know how people move. You could tell that it was only an internet relationship. It wasn't no big thing that they tried to make it out. But people want the
Right.
juiciness, the gossip, to be able to talk because they don't have nothing to talk about.
And now look at all of them trying to get them some damn body. You see that shit? They
Krista
all want to
never,
be a damn Lemon and Krista. That's the whole motherfucking thing. They all want to be a goddamn Lemon and Krista.
Krista never denied it's a virtual thing. Krista's way up in New York.
Thank you.
Lemon is in California. Does do she have a thing for him? Yes, she does. And there's no big
Hmm.
deal about that. It's no big deal about that. Do you know it is a thing called an emotional, well, it's a thing called an emotional affair, but it's a thing where people emotionally connect with each other. Everybody don't have to fuck. Everybody don't have to be physical. And there's a lot of
Right.
weirdos that think you have to goddamn fuck somebody to doggone be connected with somebody. You can have
They
an
don't even want
emotional
me and the man to
connection.
be friends, Pretty Purple. They don't even appreciate the man just unblocking me and me and him
It's
just rocking out and me coming over there. And they got
all
something
that
to say about
all that
that.
is emotional, sis. And people don't understand it's not just I have to fuck you and I have to doggone get inside of you and I have to be
Right.
with you for us to have some type of connection. No, it is a thing
Hmm.
called an emotional thing. And it is a thing called a mental thing where it's just you guys communicate or
Hmm.
where
And we have
you,
fun and we entertain the people together. People enjoy our energy together. You know
My
what I'm
well,
best
saying?
my best friend was a man.
everything is not physical. Everything is not about let me god
Right.
gonna get inside of you and fuck you.
I
I
And do
my
they
best
know
I
what a
my
can't.
man got to get
I don't
through?
do that.
Do they know what a man got to get to? You don't get to meet me one, two, three times and then think I'm getting ready to give you my motherfucking jewels. It don't work like that with me. It don't work like that. What happened one time with the first dude I was with. After that, Corey had to go through hell. He had to go through hell. Hell no, I'm gonna make sure this is what the fuck we getting ready to do. No, by
But
the time you
sis,
get me, you gonna know we getting ready to put some time in.
But
Okay?
the thing is, because we're older, they think that we're fossils. They think that we're old school or whatever. But what I'm saying
Mm.
is, it is a physical connection when motherfuckers meet. Hey, how you doing? I'll meet you. I met you on Monday. I'll meet you on Tuesday, and we gonna fuck on motherfucking Wednesday. It's people like that. That is
Yeah.
not the common thing for a lot of people today.
Yeah.
and and then you might just talk to somebody for a month or two and get
Hmm.
an emotional connection with them, and then you got some people that talk for months and they have a mental connection with them. Everybody
Hmm.
ain't fucking goddamn what they got doggone 72 hours. That's weird.
Exactly. Like the one bitch go sit up there and say, and I can't believe you had that Mr. Curry man to come up there and you didn't give him no pussy. Believe it, bitch.
Everybody
Believe
ain't
it.
trying to fuck. Everybody ain't
Believe
trying to
it.
fuck.
I could call him on the goddamn phone right now. Believe it, honey.
Everybody ain't trying to
Believe
fuck. I
it.
guarantee
You
you,
might look
Bobby
at me
is.
and think
that's
that's gonna be some
because
easy pussy right there. No, it ain't.
Nah,
No, what the
everybody ain't
fuck
trying to
ain't.
fuck like
And you
that.
that's
gonna have a good
because
damn time with me. We gonna have a good time laughing, tee hee, ha ha. We gonna flirt. We gonna do all that shit. But at the end of the goddamn day, no. When it get
And
down to it, you're
if
not getting ready to get my
you
goddamn pussy.
and
that's
I don't know. I
because
don't know how many people this man. This I am not the first woman that this man then did some online dating with. I need to make sure that everything is everything. Cause you
Everybody
not
ain't
after I
fucking
didn't waited
within
all this
72
goddamn time.
hours.
Hell
Everybody,
no.
everybody ain't
That's
fucking within 72 hours these days. And if you are, then baby, I don't want to be with you. If you're
that's
fucking
because
goddamn
some
within 72 hours, then fuck you. Fuck
that's
yourself,
because
bitch.
I'm not gonna say young people, people around
Fucking
their
bitches.
40s, around 30s and 40s. Some people are meeting people and they just sleeping around catching all types of stuff because they ain't meet.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
And this shit you
That's
can't
why
get,
when
and
I had
this
did
shit
the
you can't
dating
get
app
rid
thing, I
of.
didn't do the local thing because I seen my sister, my youngest sister, not my oldest sister, but I seen my youngest sister, and because she do the dating thing. She was the one who told me about it. Her and my cousin. But I seen her like go on dates and stuff, and things wasn't so, and I would tell her, see, I can't do that. But see, and plus my sister, she don't take no shit off no man, my youngest sister. Like, I'm a relationship person. I like to
Yeah.
look back at
Yeah.
our hard times and shit and
Yeah.
be like, damn, baby, we made it through that shit.
You're
Ain't that
right.
something? I
Right.
like that. My youngest sister, no, where you fuck up is where you gonna get fucked off at. Bye, motherfucker. You didn't know, and I be telling her, wait, get a man a chance. You don't get no man no goddamn chance. She be arguing me down, and she be like, no, that's shit that you do. She ain't like that, but I am. I like to work through the shit.
Right.
I'm
Right.
I like
I,
relationships. I do.
I was married for 23
What's
years.
up, Mr. West?
I
Crystal
was
Stock.
I was married for 23 years, and after my divorce, I was engaged for 6 years after that. But I got involved with the wrong person. He wasn't
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't a bad person, but he was not the person for me for 6 years. But I put into that because
That's
I
your
was
last
married
name.
for 23 years.
And
So I
I will be
invest.
the dudes. I do fight back, Mr. West. He talking about we all. You see what he said to us?
What
And
do you say?
Grandma Love is not single, honey. Sorry. And
What do,
guess
what do you
again.
say?
He talking about LOL, laughing my ass off. Y'all all single. You just said last night you beat on dudes. Yes, I will.
That weirdo, that motherfucker is a weirdo too. He's a
I
weirdo
said
too.
I fight back. Hell
And
yeah.
if he had a woman, his funky ass wouldn't be on goddamn line all the time talking about other motherfucking women. Funky ass, weirdo ass motherfucker. Have you been divorced? Have you been married, bitch?
He
Who
talking about
the
a
fuck are
divorce is not
you?
something to celebrate.
If baby, I'm not
It all
celebrating no
depends.
goddamn divorce, weirdo. But I did have 23 years with him, and guess what? A motherfucker is getting paid royally. Trust and believe that.
Hmm. Yeah, I do. I do. I'm not getting ready to lie because, see, I remember when I was young and dating, and I wasn't trying to be hard on the young man from Lemon's panel yesterday, but I was just telling the truth. You know,
This
that
nigga,
if this woman is saying if she catch you with another woman and shit, she gonna take y'all up out of here. She don't literally, I'm sure she don't literally mean that, but she's letting him know, nigga, I will fight for you. And that means she cared. 23 years. Okay,
who
let me
the
fake that.
fuck
Okay.
saying what?
That's Mr. West.
Oh, that weirdo!
Different
Why
from
you
these
all in my
folks, really.
motherfucking business, bitch? Have you been married
Yeah,
for
I
two
fight for
or three
mine.
years?
I be telling y'all a little bit about what I give y'all when it come to lemon. I be telling y'all that
Po-
I'll bust some shit up if another bitch try to get too close to him the way I am. I will. I'm
Krista,
like that. I've always been that way.
post with God dog on Mr. East, West, South, North,
Not
whatever the
Mr.
fuck
East.
he is. What he
Not
say about
Mr.
some 20?
East.
What the fuck that bitch ass said?
Oh,
I
I
mean,
kind of
Chris
like
is
Mr. West
different
Purple.
than
Purple kind of
these
nice.
false reality women.
Grandma, please do not say you. Oh, Grandma, come on
He seems like
now.
he's a cool
Mr.
dude,
West, he do
though.
be
He's
funny though. Some of the
not,
stuff he be doing
baby.
and
He's
saying.
not.
I
He's not.
mean, this one, 23 years with want to show a
What
mouth
did he
and a
say?
fake
23
life.
years with? to show a mouth and fake. What the
Mr.
fuck?
West.
First of all, get your sentence together, bitch. 23 years with what to show a mouth? Baby, oh, baby. I ain't finna doggone dox my motherfucker self, but I guarantee you, this motherfucker right here is getting paid. Understand that for 23 years. Bitch. Understand that.
I know I
I'm getting
respect my
paid, bitch.
kings.
I'm getting paid, motherfucker. Guarantee that. I'm
That's
getting
what I took.
motherfucking paid for my fucking 23
Purple.
years, bitch.
A purple. That's what I tell people because my husband died some years ago, many years ago. I was like, when I'm getting paid,
Baby.
but he was a military vet, and I'm still getting benefits. So it is what it is.
Yep.
Baby. When I tell you 23 years, this motherfucker right here is getting
He
motherfucking
fucking
paid,
with you. He
bitch.
fucking with you, Purple. He talking about paid with
Hmm.
no title.
Bitch, I am still his missus. I am the first goddamn missus. I am the first motherfucker with his last name, motherfucker.
She
And
sure
I
is.
goddamn
She
kid, I have
sure is.
kids with this motherfucker, and I still
Yep.
get god doggone everything I fucking goddamn need, bitch. Goddamn keeps a fucking roof and keeps me driving in a goddamn luxury ass motherfucking vehicle, bitch. Fuck, shut the fuck up, hoe. You just don't know. You pissy ass hoe. You dumb ass bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Miserable ass motherfucker.
Yes, it was. She was married, Mr. West. Pretty Purple.
Punk ass hoe. I tell you right now. Let me
Where
call.
my
Let
love,
me call.
he gave you a compliment. Hmm. Mr. West is up messing
He
around. I'm
weird.
surprised
That
it must
nigga is
not be nobody
weird.
else on
That
for him
nigga
to
is
pick with.
weird.
Shakim, what's up, baby? Good morning.
I tell
I,
you
I
what.
addressed the whole
I
Shakim
am
thing.
doggone. I'm set straight, motherfucker. Understand that.
Mr.
Go
West
ahead.
got you
Go
going
ahead.
this morning, pretty purple.
Go ahead, pretty purple. Tell him you ain't tolerating it.
I ain't got time for no goddamn bullshit, especially when somebody ain't got doggone trying to spin a goddamn narrative. My real life doggone represents itself,
Tracy came in.
bitch.
I didn't see her. Tracy, good morning, boo.
I can't see the
I
chat,
hear
but good
you
morning, Tracy.
calling.
Good morning,
Here I
Tracy. I
come,
can't.
baby, to save you. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Baby, no more stalling. I can't even got my Tracy when she called for me.
to save you.
Tracy was like, Krista, come up there and help with that goddamn King Tuck motherfucker. I was in the comments just reading and enjoying the show. And thank you guys for being a member, Tracy and Shakim.
Good.
She's like, Krista, come up here. I was like, here I come, baby, to save you.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
uh, good
We
morning.
got that motherfucker. We
I
swatted that
I
motherfucker's
can't
ass.
I can't see the chat, but good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Shakim. Um, and everybody else. Good morning. But that
Yeah,
doggone
Krista,
weirdo ass, doggone east,
she
west,
told on
north,
her
south
son.
ass motherfucker, you weirdo ass bitch.
Wes, you might not want to keep on picking with purple, pretty purple. She gonna turn it loose. Look at Tracy. Yes, we got that ass, Tracy, didn't we? We when I tell you we got that ass, somebody need to clip and play that part.
Punk ass motherfucker.
I wish I knew how to do that shit.
Bitch.
Yeah, we tore that ass up.
That nigga ain't
We did
probably
what they
been
call
with
it. We
nobody for no
tag
goddamn
teamed that
2 or 3
ass.
months. Funky bitch.
That
I'm
motherfucking man didn't know which way the motherfucker go last night. Me and Tracy, honey, we was tearing that ass up.
uh, grandma
And I know
love.
Lolo was back there laughing. She couldn't say that
Grandma
motherfucker got on out the way.
grandma
Y'all,
love.
it's been 2 hours.
Girl, when I
You know we
tell you
always get you. You know we
when
always
I
get you up here.
Krista, when I tell you, don't you worry about going 45 minutes. Don't you worry about going over an hour. You just do your
Okay.
thing because sometimes people need a place to go and they might want to go to that place for over an hour. It's okay. Now, if
Okay.
If it's
I'm
something
getting
going
used
on,
to it when y'all tell me that. Y'all know I still be shy when it comes to that.
no, baby. If you still getting
Mhm.
energy and you still getting some coming, go ahead and stay in that realm. But if ain't nothing going on, then you just go ahead and leave. But um, sometimes
Shout
people
out
need
to
a
all the
place to go.
blacks.
And Grandma Love,
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have disrespected. Can I ask how old you are, Grandma Love, if I'm not being disrespectful?
Older. I got you by about 3 years, 4 years, 4 years.
Okay, I'm sorry for ooh, these people. I
she
never took
young, just like
No,
us. Pretty
but
purple.
listen,
Oh, she
Hey,
is just
Malik.
like
listen.
Good
us.
morning. Where's my
My birth.
brookie?
I
Tell
told
Brookie
y'all
I
when
say
you.
good morning.
I told
Look at
y'all when we was
Malik,
up there
y'all. Look at
yesterday.
this.
Uh,
Look at Malik.
good,
Look at Malik.
good
Look at
morning.
that.
He said, he threw that AARP in there, motherfucker.
And
Hello,
he right
Malik.
there too.
No, whatever, nigga, whatever. That AARP, motherfucker, please. I'm sorry, Grandma Love. What were
I'm
you
glad
saying?
to be an AARP person. I get discounts.
Okay.
All of us are in the same age realm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to disrespect you, Grandma Love. So
I'm gonna be older again because like my birthday is next week. So
your birthday is what?
next week. Next week.
Next week.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
My baby's birthday is in August.
My
You know what,
birthday is
Grandma Love? I think Pretty Purple came after you was when Janet was talking about, going to see you and stuff for your birthday and all of
mhm.
that. I think Pretty Purple, I don't think she was here yet.
Oh yeah, we my birthday is Thursday.
Okay,
We're
well,
Yeah.
going out. We're going. She come. She coming down Thursday so we can go out and stuff. And
You're a Leo like my daughter. My daughter's
yes,
birthday is in August.
that's why I don't jump panels because I know my temper and I have a Leo temper.
Yes, y'all Leo. Ooh, the
Hmm.
lion. They talking about the Leo, the lions, but
That's a fire sign.
but them
That's a fire sign. I'm a
yeah,
fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius.
yes,
Hmm.
I've learned to
yeah.
control. I've learned to control it a lot. But if
Yeah.
when I get angry, I go from I just shoot through the moon.
Yeah.
It comes with maturity. And when you were younger, you probably shut off like a MFer. But
It don't take much. I
as
can
you got
withstand them
older,
more now.
you probably maintain that. But
Yeah, I
happy
don't skyrocket as much as I do, but that's why I try to stay out the way.
Yeah, we going into Leo season, honey.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
daughter is a Leo and my daughter
Wait a minute. Are we there? Wait a minute. Today started Leo, right?
What's that?
I
No, it
think I
started. Yeah, it started yesterday. I thought. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Yeah,
yeah.
yesterday. Right. We already in the Leo
Yeah, we are in
season.
Leo season, and when I tell you,
Right.
my baby girl, and I'm in my feelings, and all this is cold doxing. But my baby is getting ready to turn 30 this in August, and
Well,
My son,
I
my
don't
congratulations.
want
oldest
her to
one,
grow. I don't want her to get older.
my oldest one is 39. I got one 38, 37,
Okay, Malik,
36.
can you hook us up?
You
Malik
hear me,
got a
Purple?
special going, y'all. Thank you. Can you hook us up?
Fuck
Three for
him and his
10.
goddamn Geritol bottles,
What?
motherfucker.
No, we
Drink
don't
them for your
need that.
motherfucking self, bitch. I ain't drinking no goddamn Geritol, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I think Malik like to hear. I think Malik
I don't
like
even
to
know what
hear
no damn
Purple cuss her
Geritol
out.
is.
Okay.
Fucking hoe.
Damn, Geritol.
He need to drink it
I
for
remember
himself.
seeing them bottles at my
And
grandmother's and them
I
and didn't know what
guarantee
they
you,
was for.
And Krista,
Okay,
I
baby.
guarantee you that motherfucker is close to goddamn drinking some Geritol his motherfucker self.
Yes,
Funky
he
hoe.
is.
Okay, okay. I
What you
want to
say,
share
Grandma
something
Love?
with y'all, ladies. I want to share something with you, ladies. Right?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
What, now, my baby son,
Mm-hmm.
he is 36. You know, I got step kids, so that you know. So my baby son, he's 36, and he drives tractor trailer. But his trailer, the back of his trailer hit somebody, and he left the scene. Right? So I'm thinking, you think he'll get in trouble for that? You a driver, ain't you? He didn't hurt a person. He just nipped somebody's car and left the scene, didn't call. There wasn't no human in the car. You think he gonna get in trouble for that?
Um, your mic is kind of going in and out a little bit.
Oh,
I
You hear
think
what I
yeah.
you
said?
said,
I said that he hit
I,
a parked car,
He
and
right,
hit the trailer.
hit a parked car. Okay, we
Yeah.
heard that part.
You think
right,
he gonna get in trouble for that?
and he left
Some
the scene. He didn't
it's
leave his
Yeah.
information.
No.
someone was in the parked car,
No,
Grandma.
No. No. It was empty.
no,
Okay.
unless there's a camera around and that person noticed that their car been hit. But
Hush,
shit, that's why,
Krista.
like in parking lots and shit, I park at the end and walk up to the store because I don't want nobody hitting and dinging my shit. You know what I'm saying? But my old
I
car,
screamed on him. I was like, "You don't be leaving. Why you
What?
just saying what you call?" What it was is he don't want them to call his company and tell them that he hit their car.
But what? I'm
mm,
confused, Grandma Love. He hit
But
a parked car and nobody was in it. And what happened after that?
he
he
left.
put a little dent. You
It
said a
was
little dent, right?
nighttime. He didn't see how much the damage
But
it was.
how
He
did
never
they
told me.
find him?
They
They
didn't.
did.
He called me up and called me and asked me. I was like, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, people hit your cars and shit all the time and don't say nothing. Scratch your shit and bang it and keep right on going. Like in them grocery stores, make sure you don't park your car near where they put them carts. Cause some people will stand at a certain part of the thing and then just take the cart and shoot it. And then that shit'll hit up against your car and scratch your shit and all of that. That's why I park mine way down at the end and just walk up to the store.
But you know what? He don't.
Say, Krista,
He told me.
you,
He told me that he was in.
Grandma,
He had a small
Grandma Love. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but she said she parks her car down. And what did you say you do when you park your car down, Krista?
Walk up to the store. Walk up to the store.
Walk up to the store.
Yeah.
The
You know how you park
motherfuckers,
your
the
car? You
motherfuckers
know
that
how
said Krista can't walk.
Oh,
I
girl,
told
I
him.
ain't thought no more about what the fuck you was saying. I'm like,
I told
what?
him. I told him he better hope there ain't no. You know, everybody takes pictures of stuff these days. You know.
Mm,
Yeah.
you're right, cause I sure
But
I'd
do.
have
he can
been.
always
I'd
say
have been.
too that he didn't notice it. He didn't know he had hit,
Mm, mm.
Oh,
unless it was just that bad. I mean,
I
like,
told.
was it
I
a,
told him. I said you should have back and checked and to make sure you know to see how much damage you did, dummy.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, but if it's like a little scratch or a little,
The
a
way he
little,
told. He made. See, my kids will tell me one thing one way,
okay.
and then they'll tell their brother something totally different. Like they don't. They tell me most of the stuff, but they don't feel me in all of it.
yeah.
Okay.
They
You
don't like to
understand
tell
what I'm
Mama everything. They don't like to tell
Okay.
Mama everything.
It's like they pick and choose what parts they gonna tell you. Well, I'll tell her this, but I ain't gonna tell her this.
Yeah, they don't like to tell
Yeah,
Mama.
because if it's a big dent and he did it, then yeah, you know what I mean. But if he was like pulling out of a parking lot and he kind of like scraped a little bit or whatever or something like that, that's. I mean,
Cause
Jesus.
one of my other middle sons, he drives tractor trailer, and he be trying to help his brother, but he don't. The younger one don't want to listen to the older one. The
Mm-hmm.
older one been driving
Okay.
for years. He on his own truck, but the younger one don't like to listen to him.
Them younger ones, baby, they growner than everybody else. But go ahead.
I know, like my niece, I had you know, got her a car and I didn't pay it completely off. But
Oh,
so she got the little her little car note or whatever. And so she was telling me the other day, she's like, Auntie, I think I want to trade the car in. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, I want to. I was like, okay, Miss Thing. I thought you was just going to rock out with what you had, you know. And because, you know, she be paying her little car note and stuff. But she told me she getting ready to trade her car in and get her. She got a nice one that she said she finna do. You see, I'm old school. Child, ain't, my Buick ain't going no damn where. Okay? Uh-uh. Black on black Buick, that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. I told him, I said, see, I know what it's like to have a car note. I know what it's like to have one that's paid for. They
Ooh,
not finna get my money every month, and I don't really do nothing. Child, y'all young people, y'all gonna learn, child.
you
Shit,
know
y'all gonna
what?
learn
I'm
what to do
scared.
with some
I'm
money
scared to
instead of
drive.
finding somebody to give it to. Mm-mm.
I'm scared to drive, and I'm scared to go out the country.
okay, mama.
You
Why you
scared to
Only
scared
drive?
cause
to go?
Why?
Why you scared? You scared to fly and go out the country? Why, Grandma
no, I said
Love?
drive. I'm scared to drive.
Okay.
Okay.
Cause my
Did
mom
you
died in a
used to
car
drive?
accident. Nope.
What you
My
said about
mom,
your mom? What you said
my
about your
mom
mom? I
died in
didn't
a,
hear you.
she died in a car accident.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear
So
Oh,
that.
that's why I've never drove ever in my life. I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared to drive.
oh,
I'm
I'm
okay.
scared to
sorry,
drive.
baby.
Period. I won't
Yeah,
drive.
I get it. I get it. It's trauma. I get it.
Yeah.
I will catch the bus.
Mm-hmm.
I will
And the
catch
way
the
they drive
train.
nowadays, they drive like they playing a video game. Like, okay, if this car crash, I
Mm-hmm.
just wait 5 minutes and then I'm gonna get a brand new one, you know. And it's like, no, girl,
Yeah,
I be
you.
cussing, fussing, and you should see me sometime when I'm out. I be like, where the fuck you get your goddamn license from? And
And I'm
Baby.
I'm scared to leave the country because I'll be seeing what happens to other people that leave the country. They
oh
so
Yeah,
yeah, I
you
don't
innocent.
hear
do
all
that.
kinds
Ah,
of weird
I
shit
don't do
going on.
that.
I
Mm-mm.
don't want to go to nobody else's country. I'm all right here.
Nope, nope.
Um, when I
Mm-mm.
went out the country, I got a um all adult inclusive where people couldn't come in, and it was a closed gate place that I went to. It was closed for the people that were on that particular resort. I did not get into an open resort. I got a closed resort, all adult, all adult. Meaning you cannot bring your kids or anything
Mhm.
like that. And and everything was paid for already in our package. And so
Mm.
and we didn't have no problems, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then when I tell you, I did not want to leave that place. And I said, you know
Mm.
what? I have to go back because I have a life back. Uh, but it's beautiful. You have to get all inclusive and you have to get a closed resort. If you get an
Oh.
open resort and then people can just come in and out. When we went in and out, it was a gated
Mm.
community, so you have to
Mm.
pay for those extra amenities.
Okay.
I just be, like when them people went to Mexico and that girl, they jumped out and took her, killed her friend and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
When
you
yeah,
that
talking
type of,
about.
when I see
yeah.
that type of stuff happening, I think it would be just my luck something crazy would happen to me. So that's
But
why I'm kind of
baby,
scared.
you
Mm-mm.
do. That girl thought for what I hate that happened to her, and I saw the video where they beat that girl, and I saw the video when they jumped on her. That particular girl jumped on her. I saw
Mm-hmm.
the video, but what I was saying is, she thought she was amongst friends,
Yeah.
and she could have been in an exclusive closed resort, like I just said, all that shit like that. But she booked a Airbnb amongst doggone people, and
That was
is
the girl I
she
was talking about. Go
But
ahead.
I
right?
like the Airbnbs better than the hotels and stuff.
I'm talking about
It's,
the girl that
it's
went there to get her butt done or her breast done or something done.
Oh, you talking about somebody else?
oh, you talking about
Yeah,
something else? I thought you was
it
talking
was
about the other people.
a girl with the Mexico. She's the one that she had to either want to get implants or but she went to go get
Are you
something done.
talking about the mama? Are you
And
talking about the one that went with her sister?
she went with some boys, a couple
Oh,
friends of hers. These
I
boys,
don't know
I
that
think they were
story.
men. One of the men got killed. It might be the
Oh no,
man and her brother. Yeah.
I yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that
I
story.
don't know if anybody out there heard it. It was this woman. She went to Mexico to get implants. I don't know if it was butt or breast. And some kind of mob guy stopped them in the street and took them,
Wow.
or
Yeah,
shot at them, or killed them, or something.
I'm
No, I'm
not
not doing
familiar
that.
with that story, Mama.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Um,
it
not
happened.
either. I'm gonna have to
uh,
look into that.
I thought you were talking about the other one when she went with her all her
Her
friends
friends.
and
No,
Yeah,
not
she
her.
was
This
like a
these
hairdresser and stuff, and
yeah. Oh, and my
no.
daughter, she's getting ready to turn 30 in August, and she's going on a vacation. And I told her, I said, "Baby, please be careful." I personally don't want her to go, but 30 is a big number. Is it? I don't
hmm
want her to go, but um,
Well,
I
and these
prayed and
beds.
I told her, I said, "Bree,
these young
oh,
people be
I
traveling nowadays. My one niece right now, she in Miami. The one I
Well,
be keeping, the little girl.
in
yeah,
these
She in,
next 3 years. Go ahead.
yeah,
and
I was just saying she's in Miami, and I told her the other day she had sent a text because I had told her I said it's time for me to take the baby go get her nails done because she likes to
mhm.
go to the little what is that place where they get their nails done. And she was like, "Oh, Auntie, you going to have to wait till I come back." I was like, "We come back." She was like,
Mhm.
"Yeah." She's like, "Auntie, I didn't get a chance to tell you. My friend asked me if I wanted to go to Miami, and so we all got together and we just left." I said, "What? You in Miami?
And
The hell?
the thing is, her dad is from Miami. Wow,
Really?
yeah, but
Yeah,
my baby is, and normally she does spend her time with her dad,
girl. These young
and
people ain't wasting no
but
time, child. They traveling.
yeah, but now she's leaving, and she's going to turn 30, and I say, baby, please be careful, especially
Just pray
after the
for them.
whole Malcolm thing, swimming, and
Yeah,
he's. It's just
yeah.
I I would lose
Just
my
pray for them,
mind.
baby.
I would lose
Just
my
pray.
mind if I lose my children. So
Girl, when I tell you my nieces and them, they always and they'll they to the point they wait a couple of days to tell me that they get ready to go on the plane and stuff. So because they know I'm gonna be trying to talk them out of it. I'm like, do y'all see these planes is doing this and that? They be like, Auntie, we gotta go places. We
and
gotta
that's
do
what
things.
and my daughter
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
more accidents, Auntie, in a car. You always talking about rent a car and do this and that. But Auntie, people have more accidents in cars. I'm like, oh, I was
and
like, y'all just worry
my
me.
daughter tried to play me talking about, well, I told you I had already. I said, you ain't tell me shit that you was getting ready to go on a vacation. But
Yeah, Brown's
I
Beauty
have to
World.
let
Yeah,
her
my
do
nieces
her.
know they got their passports and stuff. They always doing some stuff to always talking about get the stamps and comparing stamps on their passports and stuff. I'm like, what?
Well,
Do
you
y'all
know
know
what?
people use?
The way the world is, I mean, what's going on now? I don't suggest nobody leave the country for the next 3 years. I mean,
Thank you. Okay.
because that's never gonna even try to let you back in.
But ladies, we gonna try to wrap it up a little bit because that's gonna give us
Okay,
two
babe.
and a half hours. If y'all
Okay.
got some last minute words for the peeps, Cause your girl gonna get up and
I
go
want to
make her
go.
something to eat.
I want to say bye, everybody. I want to go get something to eat.
Uh, have a good morning.
Thank you guys for coming up,
Grandma
ladies.
Love. Have a good morning, Krista, or good afternoon, or whatever. I love you
You
guys,
too.
and thank
Love you
you for
too, sis.
giving
I'll see y'all.
us.
I'll see y'all on the streets.
Yes, I see y'all on the
I can't.
street.
I'm banned. I'm banded, bitch. I can't go nowhere. Shit.
I never talk in nobody's chat, but I'll be up there watching the nonsense.
Bitch, I'm banded. But
Maybe,
I
maybe,
love.
maybe y'all could come up here and gossip with me, and we could discuss that in the mornings. Y'all could come
Right.
here and we could compare notes what we didn't witness the day before.
We sure can.
Baby, they didn't motherfucking abandon me like a motherfucker. But anyway, much love to you all. I love you guys.
Okay,
Take
love
Yes.
you
care, baby.
too. Thank you, ladies, for coming up and joining me. I appreciate y'all so much.
Drop me off, Krista.
Okay, great day. Malik talking about great day, Golden Girls. You got something to say to him before you leave?
Ain't
Pretty
nobody
Purple.
the fuck. I am not blank. What was the girl's name?
Blanche and Child, I forgot all their names. Sophia, all of
Sophia.
the
I damn
Golden
sure ain't
Girls.
no damn Sophia. That was the grandma. I was the damn. I
Malika
was
the best.
Betty White.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right, sissy.
I love
I'll
you,
see
baby.
you.
I
I love
love
you
you.
too, sis.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye
Drop me
bye.
down.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming and enjoying us. Sophia was the mother, but she was the spunkiest. Okay. I like me some Blanche. Okay. That motherfucking Blanche. But anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all out here on these streets. I'ma get ready to see what's going on. Betty White was sometimes I have my Betty White moments. I do. I have my Betty White moments. But I'm getting ready to catch up with my family on this texting and see what they got going on. Then I'm gonna make me something to eat. I don't know what I want. I don't know. I don't know. I want something, but I just don't know what it is. And I will see y'all around. Just know, thank y'all for hanging out with me 2.5 hours. Y'all, really? Is that what we doing? Really? Okay. Okay. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Anyway, remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see y'all out here on these streets. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning too. Bye, y'all.